it is time to continue with some Great Ace Attorney. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm just gonna wait for a second. Wait for confirmation that I'm actually live on the right side. I'm like paranoid now that I'm streaming to the wrong platform. This should be right. It says ad starting soon on my thing, so that must mean that I'm actually on the right side this time. Oh my god. Although my chat widget still says that I'm offline though. That's a bit hairy. Shouldn't that say I'm online? Hello? Where's stream elements? Or sorry bot. Where are the bots? I swear I'm not streaming to kick this time. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, phew. I got a little scared there. Okay, we're all good. No stress, no worry. Alright, let's continue. Let's do this. Alright, Supreme Court. We're like at a breaking point. We were just in there. Tutorial case. Let's go. The toxin. Oh right, that's right. You have a strong sense of responsibility. I know. That's why you decided to shoulder the burden alone. Snap! That's not it at all. I was just scared of my failure coming to light. That's all. Before the trial started, do you remember what you said, Susato? You had no doubt in your mind about my innocence, that you'd stand by me to the last. I remember. And yet I didn't deserve your trust in me. I had important details from you, Susato. I completely betrayed your faith in me. Hiya! Hit me, Susato! I deserve it! No, in fact, throw me to the floor. Wait, what? No, it's fine, I'm not gonna battle you right now. No, it's too good for me as well. Drag me through the city streets? Okay, are you getting into this? I don't know about this. This feels a bit sus. I'm no better, you know. Oh! Even though in my heart I knew you'd pulled the knife blade from Miss Brett's back. There was just a brief moment when, in my mind, I doubted you. Sato! Sorry, after I stood here and promised you that I'd stand by you and always be on your side, I betrayed your faith in me too. And as such, I failed you as a lawyer. Oh no. How are you not doing a spirit? Yo, Netta Sergal! Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I got knocked out of... So I had my tournament race yesterday for the 70-star Summer Spectacular tournament. I had my race yesterday. I made it pretty far, but I got knocked out. Just barely didn't make it to top 8. But it was fun while it lasted. I had a good time. But that means now I can focus on finishing a few other games that I wanted to get through, including this one, before I go back to doing Mario 64 120 star. I've got this game, I've got Outlast, I've got Breath of the Wild, I've got Nier Automata, and I've got Jump King and Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I don't think I'm going to do all of those in like one stretch or something, but I want to get through those games. My thoughts at the moment. Have you been Netta Sergal? Or things? Oh, Susato. You know you'll always be a gallant, dashing lawyer in my eyes now. Oh, Ray. Gallant and dashing, let's go. I was so scared, you know, when it happened. I didn't know what was going on. Dude, I spilled my tea twice trying to make it today. I was so annoyed. I spilled it on my hand, I spilled it on the counter. It went everywhere, dude. And it burned, it was hot. Collapsing on the floor in front of me, with a knife in her back. What is this spinning emote? High blow to Asians? What? It's cute. A great mystery indeed. Is that another one? Oh my god. It will be alright. However it happened, and whatever really went on by the sea that day, I promise you that I'm going to prove everything you've said you saw is true. Alright. Let's prove her innocence. I expected the poison is going to come under close scrutiny in the upcoming proceedings. I have that pen. I think the pen is how that poison was probably transported. Spin. Another spin. You have a good collection of emotes. Without this chemical reagent, it's impossible to detect the toxin. Chemical reagent? Question mark? I sent a colleague of mine off with some earlier to deliver to police headquarters. I think perhaps you should have some as well, though just in case. Chemical reagent has been entered into the court record. What's the matter, Sasato? You're suddenly very quiet. It's this newspaper article. Exclusive! Deadly poison stolen from Yume Medical Research Laboratory. Also, do you guys say laboratory or laboratory? I know they're like the same thing, but I wonder if that's like a regional, like, people pronounce it different in different places kind of word. It was all the English woman's doing. What? It was when the professor and Suseki-san were being interviewed at the laboratory. Second one here, laboratory. That's so cold. English lady swanned in and without any compunction said to Professor Mikotoba. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what compunction means. That's a fancy word for me. Oh, Professor, surely your guest would love to hear about your work on that substance there. It put me in a very awkward position, to be frank. Frank? I thought you were Mikotoba. But Saseki-san's curiosity had been piqued, so I had little choice but to give him a cursory introduction. This time we're shortening it to lab, though. Yeah, that makes sense. Down to the lab. This. Mini Memo-san. By the way, did that reporter join you all when you went to the beach? Oh. No. I don't remember the reporter being there. Indeed, he shouldn't have been. I very much doubt anyone would have wanted him there. Oh. A known criminal had been given permission by the authorities to bathe by the seaside. Saseki-san pointed out that inviting a reporter might be problematic, so the man was sent back to his office. Yet he obviously didn't go back. He secretly followed the party to the beach and took this very candid photograph. And presumably he posted it anonymously to the police. Am I part of Texas, in the USA, on the planet Earth, in the Milky Way galaxy? Pretty specific. Expecting some international postage. Dude, I ordered a package. It's taking a while to arrive. I ordered a little Ralsei plush for the stream. It was like a donation attempt like ages ago. I put it off for so long though, but I finally ordered it. It's like on its way. I hope it arrives. It's time to steal ourselves once again then. Defense attorney. Ryutaro Naruhodo. Yes. Ray has put her faith in me now and told me everything. I can't let her down. Okay. Healing. $11:30 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. Courtroom 1. Wow. I hereby call this court to order as we reconvene to continue the trial of Rei Membami. Membami! Prosecutor Ouchie, have you summoned the new witness? Before I address that question, Your Excellency, I have some very important news to share. Oh. What news? And why does he look so happy about it? What's the deal with that? During the recess, with the collaboration of Professor Mikitoba's laboratory at Yuma University, the police re-examined the knife that was used to end Miss Giselle Brett's life. Or Josiah? I don't know how to pronounce that. I admire your rapid handling of the matter. Okay. Oh, too kind, Your Excellency, too kind! I was merely carrying out your instructions, of course. I had the regent delivered to police headquarters by rickshaw, so it would arrive there in good time. Okay, alright, cool. Let's have a look at these new pieces of evidence. This is a dagger, which was so cruelly used to end the life of the victim. There's no trace of poison anywhere along its blade. Are you sure about that? Well, that's fine. I didn't expect the knife to be it. I feel like the knife is a cover-up. Meant to make it look like it wasn't actually poison. I feel like there was a thing like this in there was a thing like this in Raincoat, actually. We just solved a murder case like this in a different game. That was like, oh, the person was poisoned, and then they were stabbed to hide the fact they were poisoned. I'm slumped over. Isn't bringing new stuff mid-trial illegal? No, I don't think so. Also, this is like taking place in like the 1800s. I don't know if they had standard court proceedings. There's a whole bunch of shit that goes on in here that seems like it's not quite right. Bro, people lie on the stand constantly, and the judge is like, nah, just keep testifying, it's fine. We'll just give you another chance, but this time tell the truth, please. They like barely care about like perjury. How could the toxin have entered the victim's body? Witness, please state your name and occupation for the court. Write and mini memo of the Shoyu News. And what people like to call a journo. What's a journo, father? Do you know? That sounds like an Australian slang for a journalist. I'm there where the news breaks, putting pen to paper to catch those scoops that are in print the next morning. Oh my god, those are very, very stretchy straps. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna rip his clothes off. Okay, I got scared. Well, well, well. Oh my god. He's really stress testing him. What a character animation that is. Let's start with your name. Oh. It's Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Next, what made you want to become a lawyer? I wanted to reform our country's legal system, I suppose. The evidence can be brought up, but will more than likely make them have to have a new trial. Oh, did you search up what the proceedings are? By the way, my name is Taketsuchi Ouchi. That's Taketsuchi Ouchi. They're called Dark Horse of the Supreme Court. My objections strike fear into every defense lawyer's heart. He says that, but it's not really true. What? Whether or not you were responsible for the taking of this picture. This is yes only, of course, but your attorney does this. Motion for a new trial. Before a judge can order a new trial, you must file a motion, especially share what the new discovered evidence is. I feel like I'm getting learned right now. I'm learning some stuff. Some stories call out to me, sometimes I have to chase them down, but either way, you've got to be fast. Fast legs to run with and a fast hand to write with. It's no good if you don't note it down, I always say. It's what I call my mini memoism. English 100. Englishman's words had piqued my journalistic interest. Miss Brett's words? A criminal left to do as she pleases just because she happens to be a British citizen. It's horse dung! What? This country's judiciary is rotten to the core. Supreme Court's rulings aren't worth the paper they're written on. Right, dude. Stay your tongue, young man. It's horse dung, I say. As a pony VTuber, I feel strange about this. Okay, he did see the crime. Interesting. This is pretty hairy, I've got to say, though. Camera never lies. Seconds later, the girl pulled out a knife, throwing the Englishwoman to the floor as she stabbed her in the back. A smoldering journey spirit burst into flames quick as a flash, whipped up my camera ready to click. Oh my god. It allows the breeze to pass through and bring some relief from the summer heat. And it was a breeze for me to poke my camera through and see the whole thing hotting up! What? Hotting up, okay. You witnessed everything that happened from the moment the defendant entered the hut. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw the whole thing from start to finish. You say that you took the photograph through a gap in one of the screens. Luckily for me, they were pretty shoddily woven. I pulled the reeds apart and thrust the lens of my camera through the gap. It was the gamble of a lifetime. Dude, this guy. I wonder if it would be like a fun job to be a journalist. Like, you know, on the hunt for the next sick photograph to take for your newspaper story. Although this guy ended up witnessing a crime, which is that's a bit too intense. And a murder at that, actually. It begs one very large question. What is that? Exclusive news, a startling photograph, all the makings of an exceptional story for the reporter. Why then was the story never published? Does he have an answer for this? It's clear to me that there are circumstances at play here that are yet to be understood. Very well then, counsel. Proceed with your cross-examination. Yes, Your Excellency. There's more to this reporter than meets the eye. He's keeping something about this case very close to his chest. Yeah, why would he not report it? He just kept it a secret until now. Okay, the beach... Okay, what is in my... What do I have in my thing right now? Poison article, the photograph, the murder weapon... Look at the photograph itself. Where the crime scene? I have this pen that seems like it could belong to him. I don't know. Okay, the Englishwoman was sitting on a stool when the student girl came in and started arguing with her. Yep. Seconds later, the girl pulled out a knife, throwing the Englishwoman to the floor as she stabbed her in the back. Oh my god. Also, you have Rudy. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. My smoldering journo spirit burst into flames, quick as a flash after my camera ready to click. I pulled apart the rough weave of one of the screens and picked the lens for the perfect shot. Okay, can I present, like... Does this photograph indicate that that was done? Did he do that? It doesn't seem any of them are pulled apart. Did he put it back together? What if I present this?
Objection!
Maybe not, this doesn't feel correct. Okay, you know what? We're gonna press statements. We're gonna press things. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. Oh no. Reconsider. Okay, we're gonna press a little bit. Okay, let me press this statement. Did not notice. Obviously not. If they had, where would I be right now? In jail, that's where. I mean, he might still end up there anyway. I don't really know what exactly he really did on this crime scene day. Leave nothing but footprints. Take nothing but photos. That's spot on. You just make that up? Point is, the witness risked life and limb to obtain this photograph. Well, did he risk life and limb? I don't know if that's a accurate summary of what's been going on here. He's just snooping around. He's no good paparazzi. And I feel like he's definitely involved in something more nefarious than he's letting on. But it does seem as though he's holding something back, doesn't it? How you feel? I suggest that you trust your instincts and press him on everything. Okay. Is the hair? I've seen witnesses like this pressed often. I know exactly what to do. Alright. Just gonna press every statement, or every other statement that I haven't pressed yet, which is all of the first 4.
Hold it!
What made you want to see what was happening inside the beach hut in the first place? Well, journo instinct, can you think of a better reason? I don't know, perhaps because as well as being a proven criminal, the person inside was a young woman? Oh, true! Wait a minute, he could have been a pervert, I didn't even think of that! Brace tells people he's painting the journal as a voyeur. Is that like the French word for a perv? Hardly slander, so you had a camera and you were taking pictures without the woman's knowledge. True! This is actually pretty bad. Nope, you've got it all wrong. Little student boy! To my mind, all that was inside the hut was a scoop, nothing more. Scoops know no gender, man or woman, it's all news. Not even a mini memoism, it's basic journalism. No, the courtroom is indiscriminate. Bruh, I don't know, he's definitely doing something weird. To vindicate my journal instinct. When I pulled back the reeds, I could see it all as clear as day. Okay, so there's nothing much to that statement. Sitting on a stool and she came and started arguing with her. I don't feel... Maybe this is important? And she was raging. Raging like my journo spirit. And the argument you mentioned, what was that about exactly? You stole it! Exclamation mark. I didn't steal it! That kind of thing. Talking about the poison, I suppose. Young girl walked right up to the fisherman and really started laying into her. Goddamn, dude! Okay. If she laid into her anymore, there would have been eggs. What? I should have been an author. His descriptive talents are wasted in journalism. She's a random spell on deaf ears, like a Japanese person listening to English. Listening to English for the first time. He really ought to work on his similes first, though, to be honest. And the point is, the woman in the dock was mightily angry. And her temper finally got the better of it, seems. Okay. Cinematic moment. Yeah, I want to go to the cinemas again to see another movie. There's some good ones out, like now or coming out.
Hold it!
Desk slam. Precise moment? I didn't see just that. I saw the whole hellish scene play out from start to finish. Is that true though? I have a sample plan of the beach hut here. Perhaps you could use it to explain to the court exactly what you witnessed. Okay, this feels like an important piece of testimony that we're talking about right now. Right you are. It's all here in my many memo pad. Oh my god, what a name. When I first peered into the hut, I'm sure that the Englishwoman was on this stool at the back of the hut here. Jeez, I always had somebody confirm that. At the back of the hut, smiling sweetly. But I've noted down. My turn to testify now. Try not to interrupt. Oh my god. The next moment, as I was watching, the culprit entered. The evil student girl entered the hut. For a while, the pair of them ended up in the middle of the hut, arguing furiously. Englishwoman went for the student, but the girl dodged out of the way. It's like an action movie, what the hell? In a flash, plunged the knife into her adversary's back as the two passed each other. Humph! What you describe as a grim crime indeed. Bean shot plan has been entered into the court record. Okay. Okay. That's good. We got a new piece of evidence. Did it not occur to you to try to prevent the tragedy rather than capture it on film? Jurors have to be observers. We can't get involved. That's our raison d'être. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's probably very wrong. I don't know how to speak French. And I'm just assuming that was French. It looked very French, but I don't know. It could be anything. I think the witness's last expertly phrased statement should perhaps be added to his formal testimony. Okay, so we've got a new piece to cross-examine. Press him on it. And we have a piece of evidence now. Pretty cool. Well, nihilism is the foundation of minimalism. I'll gladly prove that my words aren't meaningless. Never once set foot in the hut nor spoke with the Englishwoman. I was there only as an observer.
Hold it.
Is that true? Step inside the hut at all. We have the pen though, but I don't know if she was like, hold. I don't know what to do with the pen is actually right now. I'm scared. Maybe I did have the wrong impression of you. Yes. It was all I could do to stifle a scream and hold my hand steady enough to snap the shot. Very dramatic. It's like a nature photographer. Except instead of nature, he's snapping murders. Surely he's making all this up. Is this something back? Okay, I've pressed every statement. I'm pretty sure the final one is what I have to present on. Okay, never set foot in the hut, nor spoke with the Englishwoman. I was only there as an observer. P examine. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Did you hear a new poison? Yo, Circuit Main! With a raiding party! Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the rails of love. Circuit Main, how are you doing? How was your stream? I'm a cute, fuzzy little earth pony, and we're playing through some Great Ace Attorney, the second game. We're solving some murders right now. Okay, can I examine this some more? Do I have it? Okay, I'm gonna make a save file really quickly because I think I might make a mistake here. It's over at the save. Is abysmal. I think I made my life more difficult in Dark Souls with shotguns. Wait, what? Dark Souls with shotguns? So let me give you a quick shout out as well. I don't think we have any mods here at the moment. Boom. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Remnant from the Ashes. Is that the game you were playing? Okay, I don't know what I'm presenting here. I would never set foot in the hut. Okay, this doesn't seem to indicate that a foot was stepped in. What about this? Does this suggest that he did step in there? Not really. Although the knife is gone now. I don't know if that's relevant. Plan layout? Okay, I'm just gonna try it.
Objection!
No, it doesn't feel like it. Talking about Dark Souls Dragons and it's accurate. I'll have to go have a look. Okay, this is not the answer. Okay, I don't know. No. Alright, let's load again. Okay, do I have proof? I already pressed this. During this believed to be trauma from the victims from the knife blade, only a single wound was identified. I've got the actual blade itself. P examine. Have I examined the blade? Just a blood. I haven't examined this yet, so might as well examine it. Yo, Madara! Hello there, hi! I love this game. I bought him first day on Switch when it was released. Yay! I played through the first one and just finished. Now we're playing through the second one, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to see where this goes. I don't think there's anything else that's sus about this blade. Okay. We're gonna hydrate. I'm gonna take a little sip. You have to trust that I'm sipping. I've got some English breakfast black tea. It's pretty good. I mean, I think of the incident and you sort of saying article about it. Can I examine this bottle? Was feeling anything about it? Have fun. I need to relax a bit after my stream. Yeah, for sure. Have a nice, relaxing, chill time. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Appreciate you popping in. How you doing? I'm good. I'm chilling. We're playing some Ace Attorney, so I'm having a nice time. How about you, Madara? What have you been up to? How are things? Hey, yo, Jacob Storm, what's good? Welcome, Jacob. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Jacob? Is there anything? This feels not weird. Just got the label. Nothing strange about this. Thank you. Nice. I'm glad you're doing well. I don't understand. Nothing is weird. Oh, let me save so I don't have to re-examine those things. Hope you're well. I'm doing fantastically. I got knocked out of my 70-star tournament yesterday, but that means at least I can continue on and play through some of these games that I've been meaning to play through. So that's pretty nice. But I'm a little stuck here. Fire the laboratory. I don't know if. Yeah, small pen. Okay, what if I present this pen? Because this has your initials, I think. What I'm thinking right now. You're spot on there. That press doesn't lie, which is why I'm proud to wear the. Oh yeah, that's the emblem on the pen, actually. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm having a chill time. I'm gonna probably... I have like a list of games to play through. One of which is this game. We finished Raincoat, so Raincoat is done. I've got the very end of Breath of the Wild left. My 100% playthrough. We're almost done with that. I've got... basically all of Outlast at some point. What are you? Crush the pencil. I've got Jump King, I've got Bennett 40. I've also got Nier Automata. Those are like the games on the agenda right now. Is it a coincidence, I wonder? That your initials are also RM. He's sweating bullets. Doing good as well. Have late shift tomorrow. I just have a bit of time before I need to hit the hay. I wish you good luck at work. I hope it's all going well. I was a bit overwhelmed with work last week, so I called in sick today. So I just need one more day off. The last like few weeks at work have been like brutal. Lots of overtime, lots of hard work. So I was like, okay, I just need like a peaceful day to like recuperate. Especially considering as well that the weekend was a bit hectic as well. Had a lot of stuff going on the weekend. Horsey horse dung. Wait, what? As a horse, I feel strange about this.
Objection!
Yo, Jags McFiddles. There must be as many people with the initials RM as there are stars in the night sky. Okay, I don't know about that. The defense is neither the time nor the inclination to count every star. Take that. Yo!
Mattera213_ MLP gifted a tier 1 sub to Jags_McFiddles. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Yo! Thank you for the gifted sub, Manara! Jags, welcome back to the club, to the coziest corner on the internet. I hope you enjoy your 1 month of ad-free viewing and your cozy, cuddly pony emotes. Please do enjoy. How you doing? It's been a while. You're glad to see you. Have you had a username change since the last time you were here? Also, you're waitlisted, Jay. What's good? Identity is clearly the emblem. Wait, I have to press L to present it. Whoops. Nope. Okay. I appreciate you, Madara. Thank you so much for the love and support. Okay, let me press the L button to present this. I've just been busy with work for the past month. Yo, how has work been? Also, Jay, how has stuff been? What have you been up to, Jay? Memo-san. Goodness me, it's the emblem of the show you use! In other words, the owner of this pen is an employee of the show you use. Egads! The stars in the night sky don't seem so numerous, do they? Salam! Well, Memo-san, how do you respond? No! Recoil back! Order! Explain yourself, witness! It's been crazy for summer break, but everything is winding down now. Oh, nice. That's pretty chill. Let's go. Dude, I love the smug emote. So this is how the mighty Supreme Court works, is it? Using coercive tactics to have well-meaning citizens reveal harmless secrets. I've used nothing but honest tactics, man. Oh, shoot. Oops. Alright then, fine. I won't try to hide it anymore. Yes, not long before that group tragedy unfolded. I'm gonna stretch my fucking straps so far. Character in an interview with the English room. Bro, you just said you didn't step into the room. Now you're saying you interviewed the victim. What do you mean, man? Isn't this perjury? How does every witness lie to the court so much that's just allowed to keep testifying? Yo, you misery boopy. Boop you back, you misery. How are you doing? You never mentioned this before. Bro, he's just lying on the stands. How is this allowed? When exactly was this? As I said, it was before that evil little student girl showed up in there, showed her face in the hut. Dude, you just said you'd never stepped foot in there. What? It couldn't have lasted more than 2 or 3 minutes. That's all. It was just a brief exchange. It just dabbed my pencil on my tongue. Does that actually do anything? I feel like that would make the pencil write worse. Do people actually dip? Like, I've seen people do it with pens. Like, they dip their pen, like their ballpoint pen, to make the ball spin better. But he's using a pencil. Surely dipping that onto your tongue doesn't do anything. When were pens invented, by the way? Is that like an old tech? Like, I guess like fountain pens have been around for a long time. Got it, yes, alright, but on one condition. Like, when were ballpoint pens invented? Dude, that doesn't make any sense. The more I'm thinking about it, the less it makes sense. In all good conscience, I couldn't speak out alone about this. Also, Yumizu, what have you been up to? What have you been doing, Yumizu? You need to call back the earlier witness, Soseki Natsume-san. Soseki-san. Oh yes, according to my notes here, that man had a secret of his own, and brace yourselves, because it's not a harmless one. Is big. What? Dude, he's gonna... I'm surprised by, like, stretching out his straps like that. He's not giving himself a wedgie. Very well. I will grant the witness's request in this instance. Also, look how, like... He looks like he's wearing some, like, endgame level Terraria armor. You know what I mean? Like, it reminds me of something like that from the game. Like, this breastplate. It's very, like, ornate and has a lot of, like... I don't know, these, like, little curly horn-looking things. Seki-san is hiding something? Cozy. Cuddling under the blanket. Witness testimony. I asked English Ruben for an interview. Oh, he's here again. Dude, he's fidgeting so much. So possibly ran out to fetch help. That's when this writer man here asked the woman a very significant question. He was at the scene of the crime! But he didn't say anything about the in his testimony, which is why... Okay. Just didn't reveal it before, I guess. Alright, let's press. You mean to say the victim? The victim regained consciousness? Well, how about that? And when she did, you decided to ask her a question? That's, true, yes. This seems so sus. Why does this feel like it's not what really happened? An answer that incriminates the accused. Pencil crunch. This is preposterous. Why am I only hearing about this now? Why did you mention this before? You yokel hack. What did you call me? It wasn't even a conversation. I did pose the withering English Rose a question. I don't deny it. Bro, she was dying. How come you didn't help? What is this? But she could no longer speak. She was barely conscious. Bruh. Counsel for the defense, I expect a thorough cross-examination to be conducted here. This counsel must and will know the truth. Absolutely, Your Excellency. The reporter is claiming that Miss Brett implicated Ray somehow. What on earth could have happened in that hut? Well, I guess we're gonna have to press these witness statements to see what the hey is heckin' going on.
Hold it!
Did you know what I feel like doing? I kind of feel like spending, like, the next few days just fucking binge reading all of Homestuck. You ever feel like that? You ever feel like you just want to read all of Homestuck sometimes? I've never read it. Or I've read, like, the very beginning of it or something like that. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? I want to just fucking read the entire thing. I don't know why that's on my mind all of a sudden. About the case in which Dr. John H. Wilson lost his life. Grip and pepperonis. Why did you murder Dr. Wilson is how I put it to her. Yes, that sort of talking is as straight as a ruler. The other question is if you're asking for a menu item in a restaurant. The best way. Oh, asking for a menu in the restaurant, okay. How did Miss Brett answer? Mystery is a woman's charm. Ooh, that told me! So I waltzed right out of there. Really? Something about that doesn't quite seem to fit together. Didn't he just say that she was, like, unable to speak? How could she say that much? Or no, he asked that question before the murder happened. Okay. Okay. So he asked her a question, he left, and he went to spy on her from the outside. This feels very sus. Very strange. Stretch. Persistence wins the prize. Many memoirs will tell you that. The fruits of your labor are ultimately apparent in this telling photograph. Though I'm sure the young yokel student would rather not be reminded of the damning evidence. What does yokel mean? Is yokel like a country bumpkin type word? What does that mean? I don't know what that's implying. We're meant to be in Japan, right? Like what kind of what kind of word was translated into yokel? I'm curious. Please, do go ahead, witness. The court is eager to hear what you have to say. Try to stop me. There's a story to tell here, and I'm going to tell it. The detective realized that the victim still had a pulse, so he ran off to fetch help.
Hold it!
Our author friend here is a blabbering wreck. Dude, this guy looks like he's had too much coffee. He is jittering, he is fiddling, he's making hand symbols, I don't know. He's on the brink of combusting, man. You don't know the terrifying troubles that tortured me whilst traveling abroad. He's very flexible, though. He looks like he could scratch any spot on his back if he wanted to. No sutras are to resound in my courtroom, please. Very significant question. Okay, press. What exactly did he say? Hear from the horse's mouth. Oh my god, a horse mentioned. Let's go. That's me. I'm the horse's mouth. Or I'm the horse with the horse's mouth. Or a horse's mouth. Maybe not the horse's mouth. I've been catching crabs at the water's edge and building castles in the sand, you see. What? Wait, did this murder happen at the seaside? Is that where this is? Oh, it is a beach hut. Okay, I forgot about that. I didn't even realize that was there. I went to the beach to see what was happening. Found the defendant leaning over the collapsed victim. As soon as Inspector Hosonaga saw Miss Brett on the ground, he sprinted off to get help. And then just a moment later, I heard a faint moan. A moan from the dead Englishwoman. I nearly jumped out of my skin! Okay. Well, what did you ask her, Sasaki-san? Asked her. Who did this to you? Don't protract this any longer. How did the woman respond? She didn't! She said nothing in response! But... I understand you will answer the questions after you unambiguously. Now, without evasion or reticence, I demand that you amend your testimony. I will! Answer, who did this to you? But she never replied. Can I press this new statement? He who asks a question is a fool for a minute, he who does not remains a fool forever. That's a good quote, by the way. I like that quote. Better be a fool for a minute than remain a fool in prison forever. True. True. She was ignoring me because of my stoop and mustache. Because I'm Japanese. What is a stoop? Oh dear, Sasaki-san has really developed a dislike for the English, it seems. Oh. Oh. Having read the report in his time in Great Britain, I can't say I'm surprised at his xenophobia. You know what's a fun fact, by the way? You know what the opposite of xenophobia is? It's xenophilia. I'm pretty sure, at least. Which is probably a good word to describe people who are, like, super into foreign cultures.
Hold it!
It's not easy to stand here and say this, but when we first entered the beach hut, the English woman was sprawled on the floor before us, with the student girl standing on the far side of her. We're trembling looking at the back of the hut. Wait a minute, there wasn't the photographer guy hiding behind the culprit or something? The student girl who stands accused today. Wait a minute, I noticed something though. She could have been pointing at the back of the hut where the guy taking the photograph was. Fatal sticks, I say! Fatal sticks! Yes, of course, the English woman did point her finger towards the back of the hut. But I was trembling, and she was trembling, and everything was a blur. And thinking about it, I feel as though perhaps she was pointing in a slightly different direction. Dude, I'm in this case. I know exactly what's going on. A very different direction to where the student girl was standing. Somewhere back of the hut where nobody was standing at all. You mean that your memory of events and the direction in which the victim was pointing are both unclear? Yes, that's it. Unclear. Very, very unclear.
Objection!
Your Excellency, surely this proves the matter beyond all reasonable doubt. Bro, it does not! The woman may have barely been conscious, and yes, perhaps her finger wavered slightly. He just said it was a completely different direction. What do you mean wavered slightly? But there can be no doubt this was an attempt by the victim to confirm the identity of her assailant. Why? Because as the court can see, there was no one other than the accused in the direction of the victim was pointing. That is technically, that's not true. We know that's not true, and we're gonna point that out. I'm inclined to agree, and in the absence of any credible argument to the contrary, I believe we can now conclude this trial. No! No! The headline's writing itself. Stop licking your pencil! Let's get it. There's a serious blow to society. Unless we're able to identify the true culprit and substantiate our claim with evidence, the judge will give his ruling and the trial will be over. We don't even know how the crime was committed yet! Impossible, though the task may seem, we have no choice. We must think back over everything we've learned thus far. Somewhere in all those details, I'm confident we'll find the clue we need. Don't worry, I have the clue in my brain. Stashed away, currently. The Englishwoman was sitting at the back of the hut listening to what I was saying. And then a moment later, she suddenly got to her feet. Or collapsing on the floor in front of me, with a knife in her back. How could Miss Brett have been stabbed in the back in a beach hut that was empty but for herself and Ray? Somewhere amid all the information we've gathered so far, there must be an answer to that question. Nothing further to add? No, we do! Let me object! I want to object! I'm ready to deliver my final verdict on this matter. There's a crucial turning point now. If I can't establish what really happened, it's Olger. Where was the real culprit hiding, and how did he or she stab the victim? I know how. I almost misread that menu option there. Your Excellency, I respectfully ask you to postpone your adjudication for the time being. To what end, counsel? The defense would like to present the court with an alternative theory. An alternative theory that can explain who the victim was actually trying to implicate with her dying gesture. Oh, shoot! Alternative theory? Ha! None exists! There's someone else present at the scene who could have committed the crime. What? The victim Miss Brett tried to reveal who it was to those around her at the time by mustering all her remaining strength and pointing a trembling finger in the killer's direction. It's fiction! Fantasy! Very well. As you seem so sure of yourself, counsel, I am prepared to hear your alternative theory. So, young Ryutaro Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. You will present your latest theory to court by means of this plan. At the moment the victim was stabbed, where exactly are you proposing the culprit was concealed? Alright, he was like out here somewhere, I think. Alright, am I allowed to... I have to... Wait, court record. Can I check the... Let me check the photo again. What angle is this? P examine. It's like off to the side a little bit. Or here? It's like here, I think, right?
Take that!
Just somewhere outside. Alright, counsel? Alright. Your Excellency. I believe the culprit was hiding in the location I've indicated. No, this is a generic response. Where was he, dude? No, dude! He was out, I don't know exactly where, he was like outside somewhere. God damn, was he on the other side? Sitting where the victim was in the moments leading up to her death. For credible location, counsel. Okay, let me make a save file here, because I'm probably gonna accidentally blunder this a little bit. Okay, out here. Present.
Take that!
What's in this area here? No, load! God damn it, man, where outside was he even? I heard you say he was just outside the hut. Maybe like behind here?
Take that!
What? Bro, where was he? What the fuck, man? Bum. Bum, bum. Here? Okay, let's try directly behind. Okay, there we go. So it wasn't like off to the side. I don't know why. I feel like it should count like my other guesses there. You mad, counsel? You're suggesting the culprit was outside the hut. Order, order, order. I can swear to that, but that's because you're the suspicious individual. Also, not true, because the chair is right there. He could have stabbed her. But in fact, defense can prove Brad evidence very strongly suggesting this is precisely the way Miss Brett was killed. The defense's assertion is clearly too fantastic for the court to comprehend. You will need to give us more guidance, counsel. What piece of evidence corroborates your theory that the victim was stabbed from outside the hut? Okay, let me just, can I examine this again? Okay, the chair is there, and the slot in the thing is there, so I think it's this.
Take that!
Original photographic print of the crime scene. Yes, it's clearly visible in this print. Trace of the fatal thrust that was delivered from outside the beach hut.
Objection!
Do you take us for fools? There's no hint of any such thing. I'm not sure that everyone present would agree. At least appears to have noticed what it is that I'm referring to. I must call you to be explicit for the court. Where on this photograph is the trace of the stabbing which you claim took place from outside the hut? Alright, it's this thing. Right over there. I'm just gonna present this. Hopefully that counts. Where did I just press? I pressed the wrong button.
Take that!
The screen at the back of the hut. You can see the effects of a blade having been forced through the reeds. By parting the reeds, a knife blade could easily penetrate them. That's extraordinary. Wait, okay, why would he want to kill her though? I think I missed that part. I don't know what the motive would be. The only person who was directly outside the hut when Miss Brett was killed. Shing! Right hand Minimo-san! It could only have been you! No!
Objection!
Preposterous idea leaves me almost speechless. Just look at the photograph again. Look in the center of the beach, does she not? How would you assume, as part of this farcical scenario, that the assailant was a knife thrower?
Objection!
No, she was just sitting when she got stabbed. Your cold testimony of the defendant about the events just before the victim's death. Inside the beach hut, I was confronted by Miss Brett. She just sat on a stool at the back of the hut, smiling sweetly at me as if she knew she was untouchable. A stool. Have another look at the photograph. A slit in the reed scene. A screen? Aligned perfectly with the back of a person who was sitting on that stool. My word! So in fact, the victim was killed while sitting on that stool by a stab wound to her back delivered to the reed screen. Oh my god. Having been attacked, Miss Brett rose to her feet instinctively. Then, unable to speak, she collapsed on the floor in the middle of the hut. For the defendant, Memami-san's appalled eyes. And that, Your Excellency, is the truth of what happened on the beach that day. By your silence, Memami-san, I take it that you don't deny the charge. This is... Yo! Acting! Hello! It's me, Kade. I'm Yellow Hot. How are you doing acting? Which means the defendant, Memami-san, is innocent of the crime. Oh, thank goodness. I finally made him cave. I must say, I've never been more proud. No, this can't be. The ouchie client can't. What part? What my growth? My growth of hope. That's that word. How are you acting? How are things? You come just in time for the finale, I think, of the first case of the second game. I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay. Pressing well-meaning citizens' freedom to speak and branding them as criminals. Ugh. And no one but you was in place at the time to have his hand on the hilt of the blade. It's a perfectly logical deduction. Your argument hinges on the location of whoever stabbed the Englishwoman, doesn't it? Well, it seems a little irrelevant now. Also, by the way, for anybody who is actually interested in more specifically Pony VTuber streams, I only stream Pony VTuber stuff on my alt account on kick.com/thebaronet. If you have an account, do go check that out. My alternate streaming platform. I'm still doing streams on Twitch as well. I'm doing streams on both platforms at the moment. Not multi-streams, but like exclusive stuff to each. So if you want to see more pony stuff, there's more over there. I have accidentally streamed a couple times. Like 30 seconds to kick thinking I was streaming to Twitch, but I think I've got the hang of streaming to the correct platform now. Brace yourself. Little man, I'm talking about the fact that everything's changed. Because of the dirt you dug up. What? Enough obscurity. Explain yourself, witness. What's to explain? I'm talking about the poison, of course. A poison? Let's ask the professor for a comment on the situation, shall we? Dip dip. I understand that deadly poison you were developing was stolen from your laboratory, correct? And it's been shown that this poison was administered to the victim, Miss Brett. Is that right? That is correct. The unusual constriction of the victim's pupils are a sure sign that this particular poison was used. The victim already had the poison in her body before she was stabbed. Given that her pupils were clearly constricted, it seems highly likely yes. Given dead already, the poison could not have circulated in her blood. Ah, how refreshing to hear the argument of a metropolitan mind. Precisely. It matters not a jot who stabbed whom, in whose back, and with whose blade. Doesn't it? I feel like that's kind of important. Alright, the poison. Let me explain by the poison being on the blade, as I already...
Attention!
Well, yeah, we know there's no poison on the blade, though. No trace of poison on it whatsoever. We need to check the pen, though. Because that has, like, a compartment for ink, which could totally have had poison in it. Was it Baronade? Yo! You guys! Hello! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Long time no see, how have you been? There's an undeniably obvious answer to that. The lady most likely imbibed it. I do not know what this word means. Can I redeem command? I'm tempted to lol. You mean you want to add a command? No, wait for VIP, I will see. Oh, true, yeah, grind for VIP. If you're like... Wait, how many points do you have now? 24.6k? Bro, you're a quarter of the way. Might as well wait. Grind that VIP. Look at those dashing eyes. This will make a great front page shot. I think at this point, 3 people have redeemed it? 3 or 4 have redeemed VIP, I think. I think it's 3. I love you using the Penny Lawyer VTuber again, it's adorable. Yeah, I'm gonna use the VTuber model for the entire playthrough of this game.
Hold it!
I'm like, choosing whether to use a camera or a VTuber, based on like what game I'm playing. I think the last time around I was like, switching back and forth. What you? Me? What does he mean? How have you been though? What have you been up to? What kind of games have you been playing? And this trial is not destined to end yet, after all. I hereby call upon the witness to give further testimony. Whoa. Your claim... Wait, you claim it to be impossible that you were the one responsible for administering poison. You will explain to the court in your testimony... Okay. I think Ray and that Skdk guy has it, right? Wait, has what? Oh, you mean VIP? No, both... Ray and Dark are both moderators. But I think Newt redeemed it. I think Grim redeemed it too. And I think Dark redeemed it as a joke. To waste points. I think those are the 3 redemptions that have happened. Somebody 4th lol. Yeah, let's go. I know there's a few other people who are like just grinding channel points trying to get to it. I believe. I believe in you. But also, if you don't care about VIP, then yeah, if you wanna add a command redeem, I'll let you add a command to the bot. How's you, Mizu? He's good. He's starting his I think he had his like job interview, so he's gonna be starting work really soon. I think he's excited for it now. I think leading up to the interview, he was like, I'm not really feeling this or whatever. But now he's like, after he's had the interview, he's pretty excited, so I'm excited for him. It's gonna be exciting. He's gonna be working as a teacher, or a teacher's assistant? As like an art teacher? It's gonna be super cool. A country that bows to the pressure of foreign powers and lets murderers walk free. Ayaya, that's cool. What about you? What have you got going on? Oh my god. Dude, I spilled my tea twice, like, before I started streaming. On my hand and on the counter, it was annoying. I was so annoyed at myself. I was like, dude, what is going on? Someone who spends his life seeing that the truth is told, I feel really, really awful about giving false information in my testimony before. Bro, you keep lying! Yo, Dark. No, they're not. What kind of question is that? I've been playing DVD all day, lol. Oh, yeah, how's that? I already played it for like 5 hours and never played it again. I played it because I think friends wanted me to play it or something. But the problem is, Dead by Daylight makes me, like, motion sick for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. I have, like, a big problem with, like, motion sickness. And for whatever reason, some games Make me motion sick. Dead by Daylight is one of them. Sea of Thieves is another. I think Minecraft with like the wrong settings makes me feel nauseous as well. Yeah, I don't know what it was. That's how long it was for the subathon. Oh, it was was it for the subathon? Okay. Hate the motion blur. I don't know what it is. It's like games where you walk around and like the character's bobbing up and down. He gets moving sick. You Mizu's back! Hello! Welcome back. I want Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is a pretty fun game. I played a little bit of it, but I'm probably not going to play much more. But the water in Sea of Thieves is like beautiful, dude. What's the next car stream? Lol. The car streams are rare, but I don't know when the next one is gonna be. Next time I'm like going on a trip or something, I'll do a car stream. After I have all the Monkey Island games, let's go. Dude, the Monkey Island games, those were my favorite games growing up. I'm just chatting with you guys on the way to this Smash Bros. Tournament. Oh, yeah! Dude, I want to go to a Smash Bros. Tournament again. It's been a long time since I've been. Alright, well then, Council. Proceed with what I assume to be a final cross-examination of this trial. I've been a lurky lurker. Yeah, what have you been up to, Mizu? How was your day? How did the interview and stuff go? Cross-examination. That very fact that proves that I'm innocent. He went from saying that he wasn't in the tent a single time, to saying he spoke with her once, to saying he actually stabbed her. This is crazy.
Hold it.
Ah, that woman's very existence offended my sense of justice. This is crazy, dude. Classroom with Lemonade. My parents have never been on stream. I don't think I'm gonna expose them to that kind of world. My dad just like watches my YouTube videos and then like says nice things about them sometimes, but I don't know if they want to be on stream. I don't think that's their thing. Stay quiet on the stand. Jesus. It went okay? Yeah, I saw that you said that you're like more excited now or something. Do you know when you actually start? My dad just sends me a thumbs up emoji to everything I send him, lol. What a dad response. What a dad. That's such a dad move. Just send the thumbs up emote. Okay, let's press this. Why would I have bothered to stab the woman if I'd already poisoned her? Well, to hide the fact that you poisoned her. Putting a belt on your trousers when you were already wearing braces like these. An unforgivable act, certainly, but not one of murder. He's got such a little bit of hair there. Look at this guy's beard. What a magnificent beard, by the way. Look at that. That is highly stylized. I like my outfit though. This is kind of cool. It looks like an old school Japanese school uniform. Or maybe that's actually the point. Maybe it's meant to look like that. This guy breaks his pencil every time at this testimony. Wait. Will he break it again? If I go back and come back. He's wasting pencils, dude.
Hold it.
Yeah, skipping dialogue fast enough? I can't skip the dialogue in this game. It's not like Raincoat. I actually just... It doesn't let me skip it. The way Ace Attorney works is you can only skip dialogue you've already read. Also, unlike that game, I'm actually enjoying this game. Pulls a new pencil out of his ear. Just pulls it out. I wonder how many pencils he's got, like, under his head. Infinite. Hold it! It's Ray! I can't. I can't stand here and listen to the stripe. Ray, Young girl, you stand accused here. You can't just blurt out whenever you feel like it. No, you can't. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of some very important testimony here. Just keep quiet and listen. What? But this awful man is making all this up. Susato, please! You have to make them listen! Return to the dock at once, Menbami-san.
Hold it!
Desk slam, Your Excellency, please, I implore you. That journalist is clearly not a trustworthy witness. He's lied so many times in the stand. How is he allowed to keep testifying? He's a filthy, rotten, black-hearted, bigoted, dirty, great peeping Tom. Is he a perv? Whoa! Take it easy there. I really think the court should hear what the defendant has to say. Your Excellency, I see no need whatsoever to entertain the accused's remarks. I will grant the request of the defense. Let's go! What, Your Excellency? Also, you for Kais. How come you changed your username from i6? Was there any reason? Or just like rebranded? Because I remember I think your name was i6 before. Actually, the time before this that you popped into the stream as you for Kais, I actually didn't realize that you were the same person. I got bored, lol. Does it mean anything, the name, or is it just like random letters? Hiding from the mob. It was nothing to do with Dr. Wilson, we were discussing the stolen poison. Okay, press. Stolen poison that killed the victim, you mean? I suspected her of being the one to steal it. I mean, just think about how she killed Dr. Wilson. True. Additionally, Miss Brett certainly had knowledge of the new poison. Surely it would be no easy task to steal a highly secret toxin being developed from the government. Getting the poison out would be very difficult, but not impossible. Wait, Mr. J! He's elongating the party! Go, Gadget! Lengthen! Dude, the long pony is such an absolute unit. Very ashamed of myself. It's just that I've had a singularly terrible experience with a deadly poison. I wanted to look my old enemy in the eye, surely you can understand that! Recently, I've been speedrunning Silent Hill games, and one of the runners' name starts with UFO because he didn't know what else to set it to, and because my speedrun.com username is Kais, I just added the UFO part to it because Kais was not available on Twitch. Sag. Cool. Nice lore, let's go. Expand. So long! Look at that long one. What a long boy, dude. What long pony? Long horse. Hunts. Extender. King of Latin butter. When Kada gets so long is she just eats a shit ton of spaghetti. Not even cooked, just hard spaghetti. As she gets long. She has a diet consisting of 100% dried spaghetti. Clearly, we're outside the beach hut listening in whilst the defendant and Miss Brett were conversing. Spaghetti! Somebody touch my spaghetti! Look at this! The entire article is almost what I said to Miss Brett, word for word! Well, many moments on! As a juror, and, as a citizen of a free country, I don't have to reveal my thoughts! That's the founding principle of minimalism. I was clearly right about this. That reporter did write the article, and he based it on what he overheard from outside the hut. Yeah, they've been updated. Cool. What am I going to use this for, though? I cover up the fact that you were listening in. That's why you came up with that stinking story about me arguing with her. That stinking, stinky story. Shut up! My stories never stink! Look, whatever you say, little girl, it doesn't alter the facts. Look, I'm snapping my 20th IKEA pencil. Your Excellency, there's something I want to say and I want it to go on record. Very well. You may amend your formal testimony. Ugh. Okay. IKEA pencil. Have you ever been to IKEA? They like give you like a little pencil that you can take with you. I don't know if you guys do. You guys have the IKEA pencils where you guys are at? We have the IKEA pencils. You know, like the little short wooden one. Really? Question mark. Question mark.
Hold it!
You guys don't know what I'm talking about. You get the IKEA tape measure too. America did not give us anything, lol. What? Here in IKEA you go and you get a pencil and you get a what is it, like a tape measure as well. They're mini golf pencils? They're basically like mini golf pencils. Except mini golf pencils are like really specific and very weird looking. Just get lost in the store for hours. Yeah, that happens here too. Also, you're Mac, welcome. That's horse dung. What? My dung! Okay, I'm sorry. I surprise you to learn that I'm a bit of an impetuous pepper pourer as it happens. Once the victim had taken the poison, she would have been only minutes away from death. And yet this man then proceeded to stab her in the back as well. There has to have been a good reason for that. Excited for Five Freddy movie? I'm gonna see it when it comes out. I'm excited for it. Then prior to Ray entering the hut. Yes, that's undeniable. Between him leaving the hut and the victim being stabbed, there was one very crucial change in the situation. I'm excited. When does it come out? I went on a double date one time with my wife's friend, and when we were figuring something out to do, her friend was like, let's go to IKEA, I hear it's a maze to explore. I just looked at her and told her she was an idiot. That could be a fun date idea, just go to IKEA and vibe. I'd do that. 3 hours long, 45 minutes. Is it gonna be 3 and 3/4 hours long? That's insane. No shot, no way. It's gonna be longer than The Irishman. On the face of it, that logic sounds entirely reasonable. But there's no question that this man was responsible for Miss Brett's murder. The game wasn't that long. You think of a plausible explanation as to why he might have stabbed her even after the poisoning. I bet you the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is gonna be like an hour and a half. Like 90 minutes. And that's the very fact that proves that I'm innocent. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to go pee really fast. I will be right back, so give me like 1 second. Oops. I'm scrolling through the testimony. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm alive, I'm back. Hello. Okay. Yo, Noah Brody, hello! Bro fell in the toilet, you're trash. I'm in the movie FNAF? Wait, what do you mean, Mac? Are you saying you're in the movie? No, shut. Also, yo, Noah Brody, thank you for the follow, appreciate it! Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. You have a good poop streamer? I did not poop! Why do you always say that? Stop! You're cursed, Dark. Yeah? Okay, what role do you play in the movie, Mac? Wait, I did this testimonial already. Oops. Okay, wait, we gotta do the next one. Poop streamer, someone get all over it. Stop! I did not get poop! You don't even need to look, you don't even need to know that much detail, okay? It's not necessary. I'm playing Bunny. I doubt that. Is that wait? Don't we know who the cast is?
Hold it.
Wait, no, haven't I already pressed all this? He's playing Bunny, bro. No, I don't think so. No. I don't know about that. We do know who the cast is. Wait, who's playing Bunny then? Oh wait, this is new. I think. Wait, I'm confused. Can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah! Can I get a oh yeah in Hobbycraft? I did not tell you spoilers. I don't think you're in the movie. Hold on, can't we just check who's in the movie? FNAF movie. Who's in this movie? Director. IMDb. Videos, photos, cast. Okay, can I see who's like? Okay, all cast and crew. I want to. Who's playing Bunny? You're this guy. I'm honored to have Jade Kindar Martin in my chat. Let's go. Pog. Pretty sick. I'll allow the court to be influenced by this. Okay, Ray's the only one who knows what really happened. So what do I wait? What do I do in this testimony then? How I pressed that. Why someone there'd be no reason to then go and stab the person as well? Did I press this? Also from New York, W second compared to the rest. Is New York cool? I want to go visit New York. I have already pressed this. Wait, what? I mean, it's actually gonna be the first movie fully cast with AI reproductions of actors. That's also not true. Look, fun, film, cool. I agree. Therefore, Mac is an AI. We should ban them? No, we don't even ban them. I'm a robot-loving friend. Okay, we love our robot compatriots. Okay, hold on. When I heard the student girl did a murder, I think I got my goat. What is his last statement? If you poison someone, there'd be no reason to go and stab the person as well. Is this true though? Article based on information obtained by eavesdropping. Which one got updated? 1 out of 3. Okay. Number 2. Even the smallest amount. Oh, blah 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 blah. New chemical. The university would have to be contacted. Okay. Also, it says occur mid starting with impaired breathing. It's apparently an entirely new synthesis of alcohols and rumored to have been commissioned by the military. Okay. New York is cool, but if a tourist somewhere like Times Square, you're gonna meet at least 10 scammers have a simple fuck up should do you good. Wait, what, like people trying to sell you stuff, or what do you mean by that? Okay, I'll make a save file here before I present anything. I'm definitely gonna present the wrong stuff. Okay, I'm gonna present the poison article? I can think of one reason. Cute bone. Thank you! I'm a little fuzzy, cute little critter. I'm a little yellow earth pony. Oh wait, no, Brony, who's your favorite pony? Of course you did, there can be no question of that. After all, well, we were all in the laboratory together. Like how you know there's people that dress up in characters in Times Square and see taking photos, they're gonna run into the photo. Charge like 20 bucks because they're in the photo. What? Is that a thing? That sounds crazy. Bro, I'd just be like, no, I'm not paying for that. Oops. In other words, it would have been impossible for her to have slipped the poison into Miss Brett's drink.
Objection!
I'm pretty sure I know that it's in the pen, though, but we haven't gotten to a point where I can, like, provide that as a point to contend with. Miss Brett couldn't have imbibed the poison while the defendant was present. What does imbibed mean? Does that mean to, like, ingest poison or something? Been administered to her before Mimbami-san entered the hut. I don't have eyebrows? Bonnie. Are you calling me Bonnie? I'm not Bonnie. I thought you were Bonnie in the movie. What's the education? Bro, that's a complicated word. Who even uses that word? What do you mean imbibed? That sounds like something that Egyptians would do to, like, mummies or something. You know, I don't know what that means. It's a tricky word. In the movie. You know I'm also going to be in the FNAF movie, by the way. I'm playing the Headless Horseman's horse in that movie. In fact, that's quite an understatement. The only possible place you could have come from is my lab. I can confirm I worked with Mac X Vader on the movie. It was pretty nuts. Very good actor. The headless horse? No, the horse is the head. It's the horseman that doesn't. But you know what? I don't know where the Headless Horseman went, so now the Headless Horseman is a horseless Headless Horseman. Is Roselike? Yo, wait, Roselike is such a cool character to pick. That's actually an awesome favorite character. Wait, that's sick. What a good pick. I've never heard anyone pick Roselike yet. That's a 10 out of 10 choice, I will say. We conclude that whoever administered this unique poison to the victim was a layperson unaware of its telltale properties. You have a weird obsession with horses? It's not a weird obsession, I just like animals, they're cool. And horses are very nice, they're very cool. It was you who sold the poison from the laboratory that day. And it was you who administered it to the unwitting victim. But you quickly realized that was a terrible mistake. Because the poison caused such unusual symptoms and was so traceable. I like the horses for a reason. That's what starts a car. That's like cursed. You already given the victim poison at that point, it was too late. You hatched a plan to disguise your mistake. A plan that involved stabbing the victim in the back through the read screen. But what good could that possibly do? Is it an obvious cancel? Plan was to kill Miss Brett before the poison could take effect. Oh my god. Once in the blood, the poison causes the onset of pupil constriction. But he had hoped to precipitate the victim's death before that happened, hadn't he? Bro, what are all these big words? I don't know all these words. Precipitate? Isn't that like what happens to clouds or something when they form? I don't know. Because without any revealing signs of the new secret poison's use, no one would have ever suspected. It was extraordinary. You know, when I was little, I used to think that the word extraordinary just meant like really ordinary. Like you have things that are just normal, that's ordinary stuff, and then you have things that are really, really normal, and those are extraordinary. But that's not what it means, weirdly enough. You're still little. They did not know simple words, but... Order! The argument presented is sound. The court is satisfied. Okay. You're still little. I'm just a young little guy. There are a number of... I mean, yes. I count it completely.
Objection!
Prosecution's evasive response clearly shows that in much the same way as he nurtures the remnants of his top knot, he's clinging to lost hope. Because you're malnourished, you ever grew? I'm not malnourished. I'm deprived of vitamin D though. Gasp. Fuck that hat in particular. You pathetic, useless, fallen samurai. Fallen? Who are you calling fallen? My burgeoning... I don't need a counter-argument. What are you talking about? Yumi did go home, didn't he? What? What are you talking about, Dark? Oh, shut up, dude. Okay, that's a dumb joke. Stop. Where's your evidence? You make it all sound so plausible, don't you? But without evidence, it means nothing. Whereas I base my news on facts. Facts? What do you mean? Explain yourself. I mean, what's the professor's... Blah, 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 blah. It's all here in many memos. Every word. Okay, now we're gonna get to present the pen. Even if a thief managed to avoid being seen by myself or a colleague, getting the poison out would be very difficult. How's that then? Blown the story wide open, question mark? See, I write and many memo, a mere reporter from the Shoyu News. Couldn't possibly have stolen that poison from the professor's laboratory. Ugh, desk slam. But there can't be any question of it. He must have stolen the poison that day. He stole it and used it to kill. And if that's the case, as you've identified, the poison itself is the definitive evidence we need. Because whoever stole it from the laboratory that day is the true culprit here. What's your point, you annoyingly handsome country bumpkin? Oh my, thank you. What the... Annoyingly handsome country bumpkin. I'll take it, let's go. One way you could have stole the poison. And it's with your pen. I examined it earlier, and it has a secret compartment. Well, it's actually not really secret, it's the ink compartment. Okay. He examined. Actually, I'm not going to be able to present this. I'm just going to present the pen. And then we'll go through it. Preview XLT. Is this fountain pen? A fountain pen? How could that possibly be relevant? Blah, 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 blah. These magical pens somehow seem to have enough ink to write many thousands of kanji characters. I'm just gonna twerk in the defense stand. As a forward-thinking man of words, obviously I love my fountain pen. Like a suko of subject's ink, and one's work is awash with words in the blink of an eye. Magic in this game now? What do you mean now? What are you talking about? This is the Ace Attorney Dark. What is all this talking of sucking up ink have? Ah! That's right, he sucked the poison. Suck! Possible to eject. To the nib again, of course. My word! Can this really be? Yes. Should we not say nib? Why not? Yo, Poppy! 070706, what's good? How are you, Poppy? How are you doing? How are you living? How are things? By siphoning the poison up through the nib and into the pen's reservoir.
Objection!
More absurdity! That never happened! True, we've heard that there were procedures in place to prevent deaths like this from the laboratory. I'm good, how are you? I'm good! I'm powering through some good old Ace Attorney. I'm doing well. I had a Super Mario 64 70-star tournament race yesterday that I lost and got knocked out of the tournament. So, taking a little mini break from Mario before we return to doing some 120-star eventually. We're gonna power through some single-player games we need to get through, including the Great Ace Attorney 2. Loser. Bro, I won a decent amount of matches. I won like 4, I think. I almost got to top 8, but I barely got knocked out. Heckin' rip. Single player games that will never finish. I am literally in the process of finishing. I just finished Raincoat! I'm gonna finish all of them. All the obligation art games. Those being this game, Breath of the Wild, which is technically outside of that arc, but whatever, Breath of the Wild included. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, Jump King, Outlast, and Nier Automata. There we go. Those are the games I'm finishing.
Objection!
There could be any number of alternative explanations. For example, the witness could have been using his pen to write down details of his conversation with the victim. In poison. Oh yeah, no, and Conquers. That's the one I was forgetting.
Objection!
True, and Conquers. No, that can't be. If it was, how do you explain why the pen was devoid of ink? What? As you can see for yourself if you examine the evidence, there would appear to be no ink present in the reservoir. Curious. What newspaper reporter goes to interview someone with nothing in his pen? Get out of it. No, I just legitimately am traumatized by that game to the point of, like, forgetting it. I have a question for you. Hit me up. Witness, what do you have to say in your defense? Desk slam. This is how our modern justice system works, isn't it? Stretch. What if the ink goes in my pen? What if the ink in my pencil was dry? What if my pencil snaps? Oh my god, he's Wolverine, but with pencils. I can always claw my way back into the game. I have plenty in reserve. Dude, he's chucking pencils at us. What is going on? God, sir, calm down. You claim I sucked the poison up into my pen. That's wild speculation, nothing more. If you thought you could bring down a fine, upstanding citizen with a trick like that, think again. He's standing like a duelist from Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Like he's about to summon his greatest monster. It looks as though it's gonna take one final decisive blow to finish this matter. Ace Attorney mutants. Yeah, no, what's your question? Hit me up. And therefore, it all depends on whether or not the defense can prove that he did with evidence.
Objection!
Can't we just, like, test the ink cartridge or something? What? In the courtroom, evidence is everything. Something you would do well to remember. Because we are all well past the point of speculation at this stage, I assure you. Very well then. I call for the defense to present the aforementioned evidence. This is it then. This will be the final piece in the puzzle. Okay, is it just the photo of her holding the pen? The defense can prove by means of this item that it was the witness's pen that was used to steal the poison. Okay, hold on. I don't actually know. He's holding it here. I'm guessing that this is the evidence? I'm just gonna make a save just in case this isn't actually it. Would you date Button's mom? Button's mom has got it going on. He's gay. I'm not gay! I would totally bang Button's mom, 100%. Absolute MILF. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna present this. I'm gonna try this.
Take that!
Okay, this feels like a generic response. What do you believe? You're guilty. No, it's generic! Is Button the gamer pony the fandom created and shipped with Sweetie Belle? Do they ship her with ship him with Sweetie Belle? I don't know about the Sweetie Belle ship. But yeah, he's also canon to the show. His mom is a OC though, or not an OC, or she's like a fandom character who's not actually in the show or something like that, but... And that response was such a gay guy trying to be a straight answer. I'm not... You're projecting, you busy. Okay, this item. Cancel. What is that bottle? My sweetie bottle. This bottle contains the unique chemical reagent that can identify the poison in question. I will say though, I will put this out there. I think Fluttershy's mom is the best mom. We're playing Minecraft? Oh! Is this the don't mine at night thing? Don't mine at night. Dude, I forgot about that. Is that what that is? Am I thinking of the right thing? I might be. Yeah, I remember now. No! We cover an actual Minecraft parody song, yeah. Your Excellency. This defense requests permission to carry out the test of the fountain pen at once. Yeah. This isn't my fault! The Empire drove me to do this! Oh my god, he's gonna throw his camera? He's spinning it quite fast. Oh! Well done, Ray! Susanna with me! Up there! What just happened? Are we allowed to do that in court? What the heck? Bro's officially lost it? Oh my god. That was a view tower takedown. Oh my god. Susanna takedown! Dark, I swear I'm gonna ban you. I excused myself and emptied all the ink down the sink in the bathroom. Pleb, okay. Look, don't project your favorite ships onto me, okay? Right. You know everything for apples? Okay, shh. No more. No more. I don't want to know any more about what you're interested in. Find out what was made of. But in an article, I mean, it was a secret project after all. I haven't tried this. No, I haven't tried it. Hey dude, did you know that Black Ops 4 has a MLP gun skin? I'm gonna say this right now, I know absolutely nothing about any of the Call of Duty games. I played one of them. I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in like 2011, and that's it. But I've played Fallout 4, and I know that game has like full-on pony mods where you can like make the characters look like anthropomorphic horses, which is cool. James laughed in my face. But that's cool. I'm all down. I'm all in for like pony modifications for games. Dude, there's a pony mod for Pizza Tower that looks super sick. I'm gonna play Pizza Tower, but I'm gonna play with the pony mod. It looks so well made, dude. What? What did you call me? This country, with its pretensions to a justice system, to a free press, it's really very depressing. You see our superior ways in the West, yet you lack the mental capacity to emulate them. Get out of here, you oaf! Get out, and crawl back into the cave you came from. God damn, dude, what the hell? You're not even gonna play it properly first? No, let's play with the mod, why? D:. Right, you're acting. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Pizza Tower looks like a super fun game. As long as the mod doesn't prevent me from being able to get achievements, that's the only thing. If it's like, hey, you can play the game, but you can't get achievements if you play it with it, then I'm gonna be like, a little sad. Couldn't let her get away with what she'd done, when she clearly had no remorse at all. My little pony obsessed guy. It's just my hyperfixation. I just like the cute and fuzzy little dudes. And their massive cocks. No, I'm kidding, okay. But yeah, no, I'll probably play Pizza Tower. I'll play it on stream. It's a super Clough 64 mod. What would that even be? Act it up. What the fuck? Oh yeah, let's go at Phoenix Redtail Watcher. Based. Hell yeah. A good friend of the stream. We do love Phoenix Redtail here. Really not allowed to convict a foreign national. Consular jurisdiction should never have come into it. And yet that puffed up Englishman was going to sail away to the sunset, a free woman. Behind the scenes, some deal had gone down between Britain and Japan. What sort of deal? I'd done my research, dug up all the dirt. It was all ready to be published. But you know what happened? The editor just tore up the article. Came under pressure from the government, you mean? God damn, dude. Guy is unhinged. Oh, this is a cute emote. Wait, whose emote is that last one? Safi P. Cool. Lol, the V says you. What do you mean, says me? What are you implying, Travis? Travis Bickle? I suppose. Bum, 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 bum. It would appear that we have reached a conclusion in this trial at last. Counsel for the defense, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Ellipses. Travis Scott. Can I get a Travis Scott burger? Sorry, Excellency, just musing in a manly way here. No, it's unbelievable to see your first experience with the Supreme Court. It was an excellent performance. In truth, very much reminded me of your cousin's exploits. I'll get to the real game now. I think this is a fun first case, though. This is a pretty good, like, tutorial case. Honestly, pretty fun. Pretty good. Dude, when are we expecting the new remake to come out? The new Ace Attorney remake? Is that this year still, or is that next year that that's coming out? You're great being able to make a whole-ass game with, like, 5 assets? What do you mean with 5 assets? Are you blind? This game has at least 6 assets, alright? Early 2024, okay. I, Takatsuchi of the Ouchi clan, have been bested, I can't read, by a callow youth not once now, but twice. Shut up, Hans, you don't have enough hooves to count that high. I have 4 hooves! Surely I can use some sort of, like, binary counting system or something to, like, count that high, you know? Powers of 2, maybe? Like, 2 to the power of 2 plus 2. There we go, boom, look at that, 6. What? Wait, what is he gonna do? Ouchie! Oh! Ouchie, don't do it! Spring of my toe! Oh wait, is he gonna cut off his hair? Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. This is great. A moment of silence for his tuft of hair. How are you playing on a computer when you're a pony? I've got a very big keyboard. And a very big mouse. Committed hair seppuku. Not guilty, let's go! My question is, how did the Naruhodos and Ouchies find their way to America with different last names? Yeah, I wonder, actually. Wait, did the other games take place in America? I guess maybe. When you play the Japanese version, though, they take place in Japan, which is interesting. Like, even the passport in the first game is changed to be a red passport, like for Japan. Every game is DDR when you're a horse. That's such a good comment. Lawyers have such great responsibility, such a great burden to bear. Don't they, Naruhodo-san? Also, in Japanese, Phoenix Wright is still called Naruhodo. Also, Pain is still called Ouchie. Wait, those are just... Okay, I think the only difference is that it's just translated differently. But if you play Ace Attorney in Japanese, like the first three, the trilogy, they're still called Naruhodo and Ouchie, and it takes place in Japan still. Actually, I have you know, if you play the games in the original language. Oh wait, what is this emote? This is so cute. It's a pony jam emote. Wait, can I? Oh, I didn't make an emote like that. That's so cute. It's Fluttershy jamming. From like the it's the communism jam emote. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's that episode where they go to the town where they're all being controlled. It's the communist town that Starlight runs, and Fluttershy is like jamming along to the Our Town song. I'm pretty sure. I hope they sue you. Why would you hope that? You won with the Ray. I would have to say that the congratulations belong to you. Sato, don't be so standoffish. MLP has communism? It does! They defeated communism in MLP. I think that was either the end of Season 4, or the start of Season 5, or the end of Season 5, I think. It's one of those. I think it's the start of Season 5? Roll your sunshine and celery stalks. Sunshine, celery stalks. Alright, I see. I'll, think about it, Ray. At any rate, we really knocked the wind out of that horrid man, and it felt so good. Yes, it was satisfying. It really was. Is there anybody else we could throw together? I hope you're not looking at me, Ray. Oh my goodness! No, of course not. Ah, there it is at last. Ray's lovely smile. You fought your friend to the very last. Oh, fought for your friend. Oops. As your father, I'm extremely proud of you. Defense Attorney Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Thank you, but I couldn't have done it without your help. Odds Jam! Shall miss him in a way, but it's back to Susato Mikitoba for now. I'll never see him again then. What a terrible shame. What? What is happening? Seki-san, Inspector Hosonaga. I do hope you've been keeping well. Is that really you? Yes, I had to change my appearance for, well, obvious reasons, I hope. I had to break the law to defend the law. Susato Mikitoba. Don't! So dashing, so divine! No! Be dashing, yes, and devilishly divine! Just look at you! I had no idea, Mr. Sato Squires, that you were locum student Naruhodo-san's Esquire's cousin! That's astonishingly, astoundingly ace attorney! Horsoseki-san, so confused. I still remember the first time I ever met him. He was in a prison cell in London. What an extraordinary conundrum it was that the unwitting student from Japan found himself embroiled in. Why don't you just change your persona right in the court lobby, yeah? I don't know how to sound skillful defense at the Old Bailey. Seki-san was free to return to Japan. Flashbacks to the first game. Now he seems to have earned himself great fame as an author. I'm stunned! That's truly impressive disguise! Even I had no idea, and I'm Chief Inspector at the Police Bureau! Who came up with Mr. Turtle, no less! Is that what this is, Mr. Turtle? I forget if that was that the first game, bro. I forgot about this turtle thing. Dude, he's like dying of like lung cancer or tuberculosis or something. I'm a professional, of course. I do worry about Inspector Hosonaga sometimes. I really do. 9 months ago, when he appeared here at the Supreme Court to testify, he was undercover, disguised as the head waiter of a restaurant. And then on the steam ship to Great Britain, of course, disguised as a sailor to keep us safe on the journey. Lol. But that didn't help you, did it? Oh, by the way, quick shout out to the Discord server. If you want to join our Discord server, make sure you give it a look, give it a peek. We have some fun stuff going on there. We'll probably have a community event coming soon. So if you want to go check that out, !Discord if you want to join into our Discord server. We're going to be having a Kick affiliate celebration stream. So go check that out. I'm going to put together maybe like a golf with your friends lobby or something like that. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll do some games. Probably in the coming days. It'll be fun. 1 month subathon. You'll be able to pull a Malachi and like stream for a month straight. I don't know about that. Why did you kill him? And now the culprit herself is dead. We'll probably never know the answer. Get fired first. Can you still dual stream on Kick with affiliate? Well, you can dual stream on Kick, just period. I just can't dual stream to Twitch. I'll probably dual stream to Kick and YouTube though. I just gotta set up the YouTube stuff. But all the Kick streams are exclusive Kick content, so I'm playing different games there. I'll be playing through Tears of the Kingdom, all on Kick. So if you want to see that coming in the next however many months it takes me to actually get to that game, I'll be doing that over on Kick. That man was an exceptional doctor of medicine by the name of John H. Wilson. Kick W gambling streams. Gamba! Dude, if I got paid like $10 million to do some goddamn gambling streams, I would be the biggest gambler in the world. I'll do it. I'll promote gambling to kids. I'll do it, dude. Let me in there. I'll take the bag. Tears of the Kingdom. It returns to chess stream. Have you heard of Thing toilets? I don't know what a Thing toilet is. I've heard of toilets. I'm a fan of those. Pretty good human invention, I will say. Grandma told me about it. On returning to Japan, I took up my professorship at the Imperial Yume University. I was aware of that as well. In that case, I'm sure you understand that there are some confidential matters I cannot divulge to you. Could you just tell me one thing? Let me tell you one thing! Why did you summon me back to Japan? Oh? It's been 2 months now since I returned. You're just gonna be like, I just missed you. Well, I figured it was okay. It said that you'd collapsed with a high fever and you were growing weaker by the day. What? Where did that news come from? But I'd like to know, because after that long sea voyage, I found you in fine health. Pretty sus. This is the only explanation I can think of. Dear me, do you reserve your most cunning glares for your father, Susato? I'm sorry, my dear. I simply can't. Oh, let me go! Oh my god, it's you! Did he escape? What? Where's the security? What's up, princess? Eee, give her a hello! How you doing, cute? We're playing some goddamn Ace Attorney. How are you feeling? How are you doing? What's up? Me? Question mark, exclamation mark? I know the truth. I know you had a hand in what went on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I sneezed. I just finished a concert? Yeah, how did that go? How was the concert? Kazuma-sama. What are you talking about? What does any of this have to do with Kazuma-sama? You don't know that the guy never made it to England, that he died on that steamship, and that he'll never... Ah! Did the judge just smack him? I didn't expect to find him in here. What? What a kick-ass judge, holy shit. He knocked him out. KO. I was coming to tell you that the rickshaw has arrived, Eugene. And it's a good job I came by. Yes, thank you for dealing with him. I'll be there shortly. Goddamn, dude. Oh, your excellency. Oh, the skibidi toilet? I mean, I've heard of it. I don't actually know what it is. Is it like a Gmod meme that's like taken off on like YouTube Shorts or something? Sato. Did you know all along from the start of the trial? A judge sees everything, Susato. I couldn't let you take the risk. If Seishiro hadn't known, and then he'd recognize you. Also, you're very welcome to the Discord. Let me give you a member role. Boom. Hope you enjoy your stay. If anybody does join the Discord, by the way, make sure you go check out the Roles channel if you want a custom username color. After Mahjong. Yo, good luck on the Mahjong grind, Kyu. Dude, Kyu, if you do your Mahjong grind, you should stream your Mahjong attempts. I get tired of the skibidi toilet on VR chat. Is that meme, like, kind of everywhere? I've been hearing a lot about that. Mwahaha. Yo, Gyro here! Hello, hello. Wait, Seishiro is slaying, eh? Mwahaha. Wait, Gyro, did you have a username change? Hold on a minute. I can't stream while watching you stream. You totally can. It's just be weird. Just have my stream on while you stream. You can have the audio of my stream be your audio. I changed it a while ago. Oh, sick! How have you been? Dude, long time no see. What have you been up to? You should stop doing this and watch it right now. I am not gonna pause the game to go watch Skibidi Toilet immediately. If you want me to see it though, pop it in the memes channel on the Discord server. If you pop it in there, I'll have a look later. I have to bring this up with father sometime, when nobody else is around. Judicial Assistant Mikitoba-san, Esquires. Could I have a word? Life has been not eventful, but it's okay. Doing. Okay, how are you? I'm pretty good. I'm chilling. I'm having a nice time. Having a good vibe. We're playing through some... I got knocked out of my 70-star Super Mario 64 tournament. I'm taking a little mini break from Mario for a little bit while we power through some single-player games that I want to finish, including this one. I'm playing through the Great Ace Attorney 2. And we're just finishing case number 1, which is like the tutorial case, basically. What have you been up to, Gyro? Who have you been watching? Okay, maybe he'll get back to Mario. Bro, I'm going back to 120 star. I'm grinding for a 150, right? I have a 206 right now. I'm trying to get everything, basically all the games that I said I was going to finish, and that I promised to finish as part of, like, sub-incentives or whatever, I have to finish, because I don't want to scam people out of that completely. Loves in Bloom is such a beautiful song. That's a great song. I like the Archie music remix of that song. I've been Twitching like half a year, and everyone else just came in and hang out. Oh, damn! Okay, you've been doing real life grind. What have you been up to instead? YouTube wise, good old Markiplier. Markiplier! I submitted a report about my experiences to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Dude, speaking of YouTube, has anybody seen the latest Mr. Beast video? Mr. Beast! The one where he has like one person from every country compete in like the Mr. Beast Olympics. Pretty fun video. I'm turning into such a normie dude. I'm like a fan of Mr. Beast. Country Olympics, yeah. It's good fun. He's like the one YouTuber where I'll like mention it to my parents or something and they'll be like, oh yeah, I saw that video too. Which is kind of wild to me, dude. Crazy reach on his videos. Those 2 terrible cases, I was going up and been chilling, getting stuff I can. Getting stuff done if I can, lol. Nice, what have you been up to? Are you in school or are you like working and stuff? Second one. Dude, this guy is shaking. Only case involving you that any member of the public is aware of is the first. Well, I don't care! I don't have to listen to what the desk detective says. Taking my last year before college. Oh, yeah, good luck. What are you going to be studying at college? That's going to be hype. A horrific, hideous, heinous case. Case of the haunted lodgings. Okay, somehow I called my father to summon me urgently back to Japan. I thought the whole business was over, but it seems I was wrong. Perhaps that was only the start. Perhaps the story is not yet told. Unsure yet, actually. Oh, okay. Do you have like a few options that you're picking from? What do you think? Ow! My face!
So, the mystery of that English woman's death is solved, thank goodness. And having stood in the Supreme Court now, I think I can comprehend a little better. How you must be feeling as you fight for people's freedom in a foreign land, Naruhodo-san.
It's a wacky accent. Like with the British voice. It's so unsettling.
But actually, I'm writing to you today because of another matter.
Blimey.
I met Sosa
Barry!
and we talked about that second case he was involved in.
Welcome.
Father has said nothing to me, but I
Father.
feel certain of it. That case holds the key to some great unsolved mystery.
This is so pretty, this scene.
My notes on the case should still be in the office, tucked away at the back of the shelves on the left. Perhaps you might like to look over them again.
Not sure if there is any planet out there.
Today, for the first time this year, it feels as though summer has arrived. The sky is a brilliant blue. It makes me long to see you again. Yours, Susato.
It's funny to throw stuff. I see one unique thing about using the visual model at least. And wow, what a first case. Alright, pretty strong opening case, honestly. I actually like that a lot. Oh, yeah, achievement! Let's go! I don't want to throw stuff at Baron, it hurts him. Appreciate you acting. Lots of love. Where's the pet option with the bug? I have not yet sorted that out. But any subscribers get access to the pet emote, which is like the next best thing. Alright, episode 2, let's do it. The Memoirs of the Clouded Kokoro.
It was a ghastly tale of a winter's night. One of an invisible killer and a crime perpetrated on the pavement along Briar Road.
Yeah, take care, Brandon. Alright, have a good one, Gyro. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Lots of love. Have a good one.
The mystery of just who had stabbed the young lady from behind had been resolved. But no sooner had my friend saved that Eastern Exchange student from his harrowing plight, then in the dim, flickering shadows of gaslight did a second bizarre crime rend the stillness of that very night. I dare say most can still recall the sensational headlines of the day. Haunted apartment of death, the condemned criminal's curse, the dread demon of coal gas.
Coal gas. It's kind of filler to get the third case story going, but still pretty enjoyable. Let's see about that.
The detective had at once discerned the truth upon his arrival at the scene. It only proved to be the overture that announced the rising of the curtain on a most tragic play.
My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a fledgling lawyer just starting out on my journey. 6 months ago, I arrived as a visiting student of law, having made the long voyage across the sea from the Empire of Japan to here. Veg lore. On the way, quite extraordinary circumstances, I made the acquaintance of a world-famous detective. Currently, I reside in the attic of the detective's own lodgings, from where I run my legal consultancy of sorts. This is such a cozy, like, space. I love this space. It's so nice. Successfully defended a number of clients in Britain's highest court, the Old Bailey. It's a particularly grueling and unforgettable legal battle 4 months ago now. I haven't returned to the courtroom. In truth, I lost my right to return. That epic trial was just one small part of an epic tale. A tale which was now about to awaken from slumber. Thanks to a letter that arrived this morning from my homeland. Oh my god, he's a hungry. What a delicious smell wafting up the stairs. It must be nearly time for breakfast. I better go down Mr. Sholmes' suite. Or to Mr. Okay. And say good morning to the great detective and his flatmate. L room, no QLED TV, and gaming PC. He's got kind of a messy house as well. Oh, Rudo, good! I was just about to call up to you. The bacon's ready. Good morning, Iris. It smells delicious as usual. Before we eat, though, I have some good news. Shh! No word, Mr. Naruhodo. Ayaya! Give me the abstruse thing for my pre-breakfast. Okay, what? Morning to you too, Mr. Sholmes. Look at all this stuff. That's it. Oh my god, please stand a little further back. The truth is as clear to me as day. My faculties of observation have revealed it again. Do you have the costuques turned on for this game? What the fuck is a costuque? Oh, a costume? What do you mean, the costumes? What costume? What are you talking about? I was surprised. Okay, hold on. Let me... records. Audio. Gameplay. Oh! I scroll through here. I thought it was gonna scroll like this. Easy config? Keep config. Wait. Costumes for Ryu, Sato, and Sholmes? What do you mean costumes? I don't know what that means though. They're not naked. Are these the costumes? What? What mean, what? What costumes? I don't understand. They're wearing outfits! Clearly, when considered together, these two facts point to you having been flustered this morning. Can I talk now? But of course, though I don't look for admiration, you understand. My hair always looks like this. It's been this way since I first met you. Oh, it has? And the button was ripped off last night, if you remember. By you. Hurley pulled your button off! Ah yes, I recall the incident now. It was after supper, was it not? As the evening advanced, I picked up my violin and began to play the wailing notes of a haunting tune. Also, I see what you posted now. Check Discord. What the heck? Wait, how do you get these outfits? Wait, these are kind of cool. Dude, I love Sasato's fit. Look at that. This is an interesting coat. He's just wearing like a robe. What? Wait, how do you get these? I don't understand. I don't think I... In some settings option? G options. Okay, hold on. Let me save this. Audio. Gameplay. Wait time. Store default. Okay. PC config. Key config. Reader. Back to title. Maybe it's in the title screen. On history. It's fine. I already saved the game. It's the alternate name to Herlock Sholmes due to the infamous copyright hold of the estate of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle had on the name. A copyright that just died this year, if I understand correctly. Oh, did it die that recently? Special contents. Taylor? Oh! Wait, this is cool! Iris's homemade dress. Yo! Herlock Sholmes' Japanese jumble mix. I'm sorry, what? These are awesome! Ready, let's go! Oh my god, this is gonna greatly increase the enjoyment of this game. Let's go! I got an achievement for it! Playing the game with all available outfits. Ooh, wonder that my vexation. Grab the first bite of Dude, this is hilarious now. What a cutie! I like this outfit on him. Is Sholmes a himbo? He is. What matters at the present time, my dear fellow, is simply whether or not my deduction was unerring. That's so cute. Based. How come Iris doesn't have a custom outfit? I guess these are her outfits or something. Or, yeah, I don't know. Well, at least mine is her outfit. It's you. What do you tell me? I'm a smart guy. I'm a little smart little dude. People watch this stream and they're in awe of my quick wit. I have a new herbal tea for you to try too. Oh, okay, alright, let's go tea. I'm ready for some tea, dude. Here we have Iris Wilson, Mr. Sholmes is a wandering companion. We're being like reintroduced to these characters as like if people pick this game up without having played the first. People watching the stream, bench. Alright, where's Gallo? Where's Gallo from? Won't you put us out of our misery? What surprised you this fine morning? Oh, I received a letter from Japan. Oh, Premier. Dude, I need to have a look at what movies are in the cinemas right now. I might just ask Ray if he's down to go to the cinemas today. I might just go pick him up or something and we'll just go see a movie. I kind of feel like it. Oh yes, what fun! Is the new Martin Scorsese film in cinemas now? Galilee's nuts. What does it even make it? What does it even mean? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, how lovely! Look at Susie's beautiful writing. Just drag him out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna show up at his house and be like, Ray, we're gonna go see a movie. I think I might ask him the same day. Then he'll be down for it. When you're watching more My Hero Academia, I want to watch more. It's so good. I'm gonna get like some food after stream or something. If I go see a movie with Ray, then I don't know how that's gonna work out, but figure it out. Maybe today. So happy you're enjoying it. It's so good. It's so fun, dude. 3 episodes in, I'm like very sold. What a strong start, by the way. The only other show that had a start that was like this strong and like hooking me so fast was like Kaiji Ultimate Survivor, I think. And that was a long time ago. The somewhat feline eyes and mustache. He didn't have 2 mustaches really. Wait, what did I just what? Yes, who could forget those 2 cases? They made a very deep impression on me. Also, by the way, Jay, thank you so much for telling me about these outfits. This is actually fantastic. Very deep impression they made on you. Clearly. Startling news. So what was this startling news penned by Mr. Sato? Do you remember the case of the haunted lodgings, Mr. Sholmes? Ah yes, it's very interesting, you know. I don't feel entirely uncertain that a case of that nature did not occur. He's totally forgotten then. Anyway, in her letter, Mrs. Sato asked that we read over her case notes again and investigate further. Though it took place half a year ago, question mark, for what purpose? So something that Mr. Natsume said to her, apparently. He suggested that the real reason why she was called back to Japan so suddenly might have something to do with that case of the haunted lodgings. Oh? On Mr. Natsume's return to Japan, Mr. Sato's father questioned him about the case, she says. And something Mr. Natsume said appeared to trouble Professor Mikotoba, prompting him to send that telegram. In that case, yes. It was. Very strange, wasn't it? Yes. Early here was all funny about it, remember he was... Was this the manuscript that we had in the first game? In like the last case that got brought up a bunch? I think it might be. Repatriation. In 4 months, that's since we waved Susie off at Dover. It was such a shock, wasn't it? The way she just suddenly announced that she had to go back to Japan. Indeed it was, due to a telegram she received from her homeland, I believe. That's right, telling her to return urgently. Yes, because her father had passed away. No. It just said he was suffering from a high fever, the cause of which was unknown. He's not dead. But according to this letter, that news about her father's fever was just a ruse. A ruse?! Susie's daddy lied to her so that she'd make the voyage back home. Why would he do that? I have to admit, I have absolutely no idea. But she believes it's almost certainly related to the case of the haunted lodgings. Yeah. Look at this. Look at these couches, by the way. These look fancy. It'd be cool couches to have in like in a house, especially around a fireplace like this. I like this. I like this abode actually. This is a nice home. Please, I have engagements, my dear fellow. My calendar is quite surprisingly full today. I think perhaps Professor Mikotoba isn't the only person hiding something here. Sam was involved in 2 cases, but only one of them was forbidden from being published. By all of 2 people, Mr. Sholmes. Of all people, Mr. Sholmes, sorry. Can't read it. Notes about the case? That's right. Susie and I compiled them together. This looks like the same image as the previous thing for the case notes that we got. Absolutely. Thank you, Iris. I have no idea what secrets could still be hiding in the shadows of this case, but perhaps if I read over the notes again, something might come to light. So, Iris and I decided to read over the case notes again together. Everything from what happened to our investigation, and that fierce battle in court that followed. Reliving every detail, I just need to find a clue. And I have all the time in the world. Of course, I'm no longer allowed to practice law in the courts of Great Britain. It was 6 months ago, a mysterious incident that unfolded on the wintry streets of London. Everyone was found lying on the snowy pavement of... Oh yeah, I remember this. These were cases we investigated in the first game. How long are you gonna be streaming? Probably, no, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna stream until I don't want to anymore. But what that threshold is, I haven't yet figured out. Definitely at least an hour longer. But I don't have, like, a prediction. I'll be streaming for a bit, though. I won't, like, quit anytime soon yet. Probably no My Hero activity tonight, probably not tonight, no. But tomorrow is a potential day for it. Watch out! Hurry to Bart's at once! The Bartholomew's! So that's an I summoned a handsome... A what? And headed immediately to the hospital. Is that like some type of horse carriage thing? Thank you for the pets acting. Sir Bartholomew's Hospital. Oh, right, it was! Bart's was short for Bartholomew's. There you are at last. Good morning, Mr. Sholmes. This is a good outfit on him. I like his pectorials. Susano's outfit looks so cool! Oh my, she looks like she's about to head to like an anime convention or something. This is an awesome outfit. Has anybody ever tried making a cosplay for like this specific look that she has? This would be such a cool outfit to wear. I like the man cleavage. Look, cleavage is just great. Alright. I'm not gonna fall, you're not gonna trap me in this. She's like a clown. She looks cool! I like her outfit. Oh my god. Is that a rat? How big is that? Holy shit, do you see that? That's like the size of a dog. What? That's so big. Oh my god. That's huge. That rat's as big as Johnny. That's insane. Oh! So that's the lady who was found on the snow-covered pavement with a knife in her back. Her name is... Here we are. Miss Green. She matches the name. She's wearing a lot of green right now. Examine. This rat! Eek! A mouse! That is not an enormous mouse. Is that actually a mouse? Permanent hospital. That doesn't seem the best. But it looks like a very healthy specimen, doesn't it? Is it a pet? It's very plump? What? Must be a bag of Miss Green's personal belongings. She loves the color green. Hugh, what's your favorite color? I'm actually a fan of green. I could be, but I like more like a turquoisey kind of green. Although I don't know if people consider turquoise like a green or a blue color. Kind of feels like it's in between. Red, but I've been moving towards green. Dude, red is an awesome favorite color. Hello? I am Ryunosuke Naruhodo from the Empire of Japan. Oh no, was it your knife then? Are you the man who... No. I'm a lawyer. Because my colorful clothing is red. Dude, I want to wear more yellow. I need to find more yellow stuff. I love the color yellow. Oh no, was it your knife then? Are you the one? No, I assure you. I'm Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant. Dude, I want to cosplay this outfit to a convention. This is such a sick outfit. It looks so cool. You look awful in yellow though. Yeah. It looks dumb. I like the color yellow. It's nice and like it's very sunny. That's just for me. Thank you. What is this key around her neck? This is like comically large. I'm olive green. I'm an artist. What a name. What I mean is, I'm trying to be an artist. I like her paintbrushes and stuff. Got a yellow dress and stream in it? I would love to. I don't have a yellow dress though. That's an idea actually though. I might do that. I might go buy like a yellow dress and do a cross-dress stream. Have you been doing Mahjong event? Nope. I probably should though. Gosh, this young woman seems to bend over backwards to put herself down. Seeing as we're here, we should ask her about what happened from her perspective, I suppose. About the incident. Should I shave your armpits first? 100% I'm shaving my armpits first. I shave them... Look, every time I've ever done a cross-dressing stream on Twitch, my armpits are always completely shaved, and very freshly shaved. If you look at any of those videos, you'll notice that. Whole video. I shave my armpits, girl lady all the way. I like shaving my armpits. But that's more of a me thing. Whatcha? Ha! Mr. Sholmes, as you well know, Mr. Naruhodo is hard at work in court and solved the case. Mr. to the more masculine version of you. I don't think it's more or less masculine to have armpit hair. That's just like a more of a personal grooming choice. Like, I shave my facial hair like every day or something, but I don't think that makes me more or less masculine. You'd have to go with, like, personality stuff versus, like, grooming, I guess. I don't know what that counts as. It's shaving, right? It's just like grooming. Female version of streamer would be more masculine than the streamer. What do you mean? I'm pretty masculine. What are you talking about? Anything's more masculine than the streamer. What do you mean? I'm ultra masculine. If you think about it. You're an artist, are you, Miss Greed? Oh no, I couldn't possibly claim that. I'm a fledgling artist at best. I mean, I'm a student of art, really. At the Thorndike Academy of Fine Arts. Oh my, an Academy of Fine Arts. Great Britain is such a wonderful country. Tell me, Miss Green, do you live hereabouts? Oh, no, actually. I don't deserve it, but I have a little flat on Brixton Road. Why did she keep putting a stop? I see. How very interesting. Oh, no, is it? What a reaction. Brixton is some 10 steps away from the underground from here. Thorndike Academy is a mere 3-minute walk from Brixton Town Square. Does that matter, Mr. Sholmes? Perhaps not. But Briar Road is a far less... What is this word? Salubrious. Salubrious? Part of the town by comparison. Hold on. What the heck does that mean? Salubrious. I don't know that word either. Health-giving, healthy. Of a place, pleasant, not run down. An overpriced flat in a none too salubrious area. I've literally never seen this word ever. That's crazy. Salubrious. Alright. Not run down. Got it. Well, I don't know that word either. I've literally never seen that word. Or as I don't think I have. What's this? She suddenly clammed up. Mr. Sholmes, you should be ashamed of yourself. Prying into a young maiden's private affairs. You know what? Okay, I figured out what she looks like. She looks like she's a sidekick to Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. I think it's because of the chocolatey colors that's making me think that. That's what it's reminding me of a little bit. Like if Willy Wonka had an apprentice that was meant to take over the factory or something, she looks like she's dressed for the role. Dude, I could go for some dark chocolate. Ooh. I could go for some chocolate. Thank you so much, Miss Green. Yep. Right. The rounded wooden figure isn't the most charming, is it? Ah, I don't think that's a decoration, Mr. Naruhodo. It's an artist's mannequin, I believe, used when practicing sketching the human form in different poses. Really? It's not exactly what you'd call a typical figure for that purpose, though, is it? No, I suppose not. I confess I've never seen one quite so full-figured before. Well, if you want to draw a full-figured person, it's the right tool for the job. True. Self-portraits, maybe? Photograph in this frame. Who is this? Oh yes, it's a picture of a young gentleman. He looks to be about the same age as Miss Green, I would say. Perhaps the young woman's special someone? Do you think? My, Mr. Naruhodo, I didn't know you had a sense for matters of the heart. Not in the least, I sincerely said the first thing I thought of. Is there a Mr. Naruhodo here? Mr. Naruhodo! Naruhodo now. Well, if you're looking for Naruhodo, the lawyer, that's me, but... Ah, Mr. Naruhodo, good! This is for you. It's a message from a Mr. Saucy Nutsmeg. What the hell? Oh, Mr. Nutsmeg. What? Is that a message to me? Mr. Saucy Nutsmeg. What's going on? What are you waiting for? Dude, I bought a music album on CD recently. Pretty awesome album. It's not super new, but it's like from a few years back. I bought the Future Nostalgia album from Dua Lipa. Super good album, dude. There's so many bangers. I was like listening to that in the car. Imagine buying a CD in 2023. I buy them for my car, because like my car has a CD player. And it sounds better playing on the CD than it does through an aux cord. You get like a higher fidelity sound, you know? You don't have a phone? I do have a phone, but it sounds better through the CD. Okay, time's of the essence. The trouble is, we've yet to read Mr. Natsume's note. I was thinking we ought to pay him a visit in his lodgings once we did. That'll be entirely convenient. Might as well buy an 8-track grandpa? What's wrong with CDs? You know, they still release music on those things. Place at Mr. Mustache's lodgings. Wait, what? I'll hail a fiacre at once? Fiacre? You know what I want to buy though? At some point, I want to buy one of those players that plays like 8K movies and stuff. I don't really have a TV that can display it, but one day I'll get a TV that can display like that crazy high quality, and I'll buy like some movies on that. I feel like that would look pretty good. The unluckiest man alive. We were soon to discover it was worse than we thought. Or at the very least like a Blu-ray player. I wonder if is there a player that can play both? Like, can you buy like one player that'll play Blu-rays and like the 4K, 8K movies or whatever? What on earth? Oh my, the gentleman is deceased without question. He's dead. Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. Mr. Natsume. Oh, why? How are you always at the center of these things? What is with you? You're attracting bad luck, man. Why is this happening? Why to me? I've only just got out of court yesterday. I was finally home after 2 days of misery. And then I wake up the next day to this. No early bird should catch a worm like this. Woeful worm without wiggle. I see you're in high spirits again this morning, Mr. Mustache. Ah, not the horrible Herlock Sholmes. You shall show yourself the door. I never invited you. Mr. Sholmes came here with us. I'm quite sure he'll be able to help you, Mr. Natsume. I am entirely at your disposal, Mr. Mustache. What can I do for you? You're here. Tisk. Here they are, already. The busybodies. Ah, Inspector Gregson. What a pleasant surprise. Gives me heartburn every time I see your face at a crime scene, Sholmes. Ah, I deduce, Inspector, that your heartburn is a result of your excessive consumption of fried food. Good morning, Inspector. This is a crime scene, don't you go touching anything. Or, good morning to you too, Sunshine. Well, let's examine this crime scene. He's got a fork in his hand. I guess we'll examine the body first. Why is that hands off? You're gonna mess up my crime scene. Oi! Oh, no, I just wanted to have a look, that's all. No chance. I know you're kind. You'll mess it up just by looking at it. How is that even possible? I'm not gonna make that much of a mess. Dude, I'm the defense, alright? I'm here to collect evidence. Racist? Actually, maybe, true! That could be a racist comment. Is he saying that because I'm Japanese? My kind, what does he mean by that? I'm gonna say at you. What's your deal? He means horses! What? But I'm cute! I'm cute and fluffy and cuddly! Horses are terrible people. But I'm so lovable! How could you say that? You can give me cuddles, you can give me kisses, you can rub my head. I'm fluffy and like a little support animal. Mr. Shamspear. It was the landlord, old Mr. Garrett, and the other lodger, Mr. Natsume, who found him. Fella didn't rise at his usual hour, so Garrett got worried and kicked the door down. That's a bit of it. That's pretty excessive, but I guess, yeah, good thing he did. Does Mr. Garrett have a bad leg? Yeah, you're right there. It was that jittery Japanese hunchback over there who actually did the kicking. Dude, maybe this guy is racist. I don't know, he's saying some stuff. He was pretty hard up, it seems. Even done some time inside for petty crimes. He had no money, no place to go, and no friends. And the acquaintance were the people in this house. Miserable life and a miserable end to it. What exactly is Mr. Natsume still doing here? He's not involved in the investigation, so shouldn't you have sent him away from the crime scene? Well, I'm not saying it's because the fellow looks odd or anything, or that he acts suspicious. Bro, he is racist! But I thought it would be prudent to take a statement from the culprit. I mean, cohabiter. You nearly said culprit there, didn't you? Oh dear. Natsume appears to be under suspicion once again. It seems that way. He does just come across as such an odd fellow, doesn't he? Poor man. How unfortunate. The crimes just keep happening around this guy. Poor dude. But he's still warm. Okay, cool. Let's see, the brick wall, stuff in the background. That is just nothing, apparently. Nothing back here, nothing back there. I guess we'll talk to you. And then I'll turn the screen left. What a terrible thing to have happened. It's only been 3 days since I was arrested for the incident on the pavement outside. Dude, this poor guy, man, he's just stuck. He's just stuck getting caught in horrible situations. He just can't catch a break. Endless existence of excruciating experiences. It's too true. You live here on the ground floor and your room is just whatever. Yeah. That's right. In a way, we were neighbors, I suppose. You know the victim? Were you friends? Ellipses. This is not the time to be silent. Is you okay? Okay, I'm suspicious, dude. What's going on? Why are you shaking like that? What's the matter? It's the second step now. It was an innocent enough question, wasn't it? Why does he seem so shaken by it? Well, I suppose he wasn't a complete stranger. But did he ever invite me to his room? No, never. That didn't happen. On my honor, I swear it. What an extreme reaction. True. I agree. Something is, not right here. Really wishing you'd never asked now, aren't you, Mr. Naruhodo? When we found him here, I felt wretched, which is why I sent word asking you to come. Through that inspector over there! Okay, well, let's have a look at the left-hand side. Oh, it's just you over here. Okay, alright. What is this pose? Mr. Sholmes? What are you doing? You only need to observe to know, my dear fellow, investigating, naturally. There's nothing natural about that pose. What is happening here? Mr. Sholmes, have you made some miraculous discovery? Patience, my dear madame, patience. We've not been here in this room 5 minutes. So far, all I've managed to deduce is what actually happened. Wait, isn't that everything? Wait, isn't that everything we need to know, Mr. Sholmes? That's the entire point of this. Okay. Now you propose the idea, I believe that one could indeed see it that way. At the present time, I have managed to draw 2 incontrovertible conclusions. First, that there was a physical struggle here last night, which the victim fought for his life. Oh! Oh! Mr. Natsume, what's wrong? Is this something that Mr. Sholmes said significant somehow? No, don't mind me! Forget I was here! And my second conclusion is that there was a poison lingering in the air here last night that passed the victim's lips. Nonsense! Poisoned. Alright, Mr. Natsume, why are you reacting so extremely, Mr. Sholmes' deductions? No, please, pretend I'm not here. Invisible, ineffable, inscrutable, insignificant. Impossible to ignore. Got him. You must tell us everything, Mr. Sholmes. Spare no detail. But of course. A theatrical tragedy before us unraveled by my great deductions. Presented for your pleasure in 2 acts. We've heard some truly astounding great deductions from Mr. Sholmes of the past. No doubt this will be no exception. What miracles will unfold before our eyes this time? I don't know if this is gonna be a miracle, but let's see. What has he got for us? I'm ready for these deductions. Logic and Reasoning Spectacular Act 1. The Great Deduction. The game is afoot. It has been a while since I've done one of these. Cause of death. Careful observation of the victim reveals to us the events that transpired in this disconsolate room last night. The mouth of the deceased clearly indicates use of poison. Next to the victim, we notice a large dining plate which contains, you will observe, 1/2 of a sizable bar of soap. Meaningful, indubitably. Why is the soap set so purposefully upon the dish, like the victim's last supper, in fact? Yes. Could it be that the man was about to eat it? Of course. The fork reveals the answer. What? How could you eat that thing with a fork? The young man's appetite was his undoing. Why would he eat a bar of soap? Hanging up arms in the form of his cutlery, the victim engaged in a deadly battle for his life. There's what people usually use. No, I know what soap is! Oh, they don't know. I do know! I'm not dirty, I'm clean! I'm a clean little fluffy pony. People's life was came by pointing the the contents of the plate. The soap and the lather about the young man's mouth, too perfectly matched to ignore. Is that actually soap? That's crazy. Excessive ingestion of foul soap. I don't think that's it. That doesn't sound right. I like that the photo doesn't actually have the custom outfit we have on him. Topic 2. Suicide or murder? They used to eat soap? No, they didn't! You're making that up. Rendered animal fat? What? Is that how soap used to get made? Single teacup alone? So we're gonna have to debunk this stuff. Just a second. Allow me to lift the veil of doubt, my dear fellow. Indeed, what reveals the answer, of course, is the broken lock. Forced open now. At the time of the incident, this door was locked. Sole key was in the victim's pocket. In other words, when the victim consumed the poison, he must have been alone. So soap is still made? Yeah, but you can get soap made out of everything now. What do you mean? They're not all made like that. The meta's end. Tragic solitude. I'll take comfort in the fact that his soul was well cleansed on his way to the hereafter. No possible perpetrator present. Thus concludes the final act of Herlock Sholmes' Great Deduction. I'm pretty sure you can't you use like any oil-based thing? It doesn't have to be like animal fat, right? It can just be anything that's an oil. You can make it with like olive oil, couldn't you? Like in theory, I don't know. Fake soap. I think I've only ever used fake soap in that case. Da da da. Ba, ba, ba. I'm a fake soap fan. Although right now I have a body wash, which is about to run out actually. I'm gonna have to buy some more. They smell so bad. It's not why it smells so bad. If anything, it would smell better. Alright, Mr. Animal Fat Shower. Soap is quite poisonous. It has an unpleasant taste and leads to great discomfort. In summary, I cannot recommend it. What do you- okay, wait, you think people used to eat soap? This doesn't sound right. There's something that troubles me as well, actually. Oh, what's that? It's Mr. Natsume himself. Oh! I couldn't help noticing him shuddering and quivering out of the corner of my eye, almost as if Mr. Sholmes' deductions touched a nerve somehow. Nonsense! Don't see ready for the hydrate, thank you, thank you for the hydrate. Ooh. I think judging by Mr. Hathaway's reaction, the great detective needs some gentle corrections in order to reach the actual truth. Yes, Mr. Sholmes' observations and deductions are sometimes a little too sharp. He has a tendency to hit the nail on the side of the head and drive it in at an obtuse angle. When he does that, he fails to us. What? Straighten things out. Let's see what we can do. Yes, we must pick out the key words in Mr. Sholmes' quite brilliant deductions, and discreetly exchange them for something that makes a little more sense. How are you, Derpsy? Hello. Good morning, my friend. In that case, are you ready for the second performance of the day? Once again, my dear fellows, for your continued delight and wonder, let the curtain rise. For Herlock Sholmes' logic and reasoning spectacular. Act 1. Wake up. Good morning. How was your sleep? Reveals to us the adventure. Okay, that's fine. Really, in case you use poison. Okay, wait, how does this work again? How do I get to, like, flip things around? I have the court record. I also have people. Yep. Comfy nice, let's go. Do I really have to just, like, listen to this over and over again? Can I just do that? I already listened to it. Can I just fucking do the thing? Oh, the fork reveals the answer. You can't deny that a fork implies the man was eating something or about to eat something. 3. If I were to decide to eat some soap, I should prefer to use a fork than to do it with chopsticks. And of course, only half the bar of soap to less on a plate. But might there not be some other explanation? Something material that proves whether the man really ate some soap. The teacup? Okay, there's the other half of the soap. Look, there's more soap on the floor here. It's a shame, you must have really loved the stuff. Don't jump to conclusions, Mr. Naruhodo. Look closely at this soap. Do you see that it would fit together perfectly with the half bar on the table? What the? How can that be? There are two halves of the same bar that break apart. Okay. Hold on, what is like this? That's just a hat. Victim really eat some soap. Well, no. There's a teacup here. You think he was drinking tea with his soap? The cup's empty, so there's no way of knowing. How about this for an idea? Perhaps the cup was full of water, and he was dissolving soap in it so he could gulp as much as possible? This is the grossest thing ever. What the hell? May not actually have been the soap lover that he's been made out to be. There's a stain here. I can't rotate this that much further. Like, this is as far as I can rotate it. I can't even see what else is down here. The hat down there. Is there anything else anywhere? There's the fork itself. Suppose you'd eat soap with a fork, would you? I don't think it's a question of which implement you'd use. You shouldn't eat soap full stop. Why does the man have a fork in his hand? I understand your frustration, Mr. Naruhodo. Please don't take it out of me. Point is, if we decide the man used the fork to eat the soap, we wouldn't be changing Mr. Sholmes' deduction. Some other clues. What even else is there? Have I clicked the actual soap itself? I don't think I can. Teacup I've picked. Can you look around there? I can't turn it any further than that. What even is left? Is his shoe? There's the teacup? There's like a thing here that I can't click. Can't click that either. There's his hand, his arm, his head. Table? The hat? There's the other bar of soap. Is there like a... Can I rotate these with like keys or something? I can. Okay, this is better. I can only turn it left and right. There's the teacup. There's this. Oh, I have to actually present something. I can present the other piece of soap. Okay, I forgot. I have to actually present something. Oh, look at our outfit, by the way. We got a little Mickey Mouse little character here. Wow, cool. He was not eating soap at all. But it's obvious, really, for no depths of hunger could drive any man to eat soap. Even I, with my unquenchable thirst for practical knowledge, took only a single bite. Oh my god. Well, he was poisoned by the tea, then. And by poison, the taint of the contents of the plate. Yeah, no, not the contents of the plate. The contents of the teacup. So that we have evidence is, like, actually missing. Yeah, I want to be washing my hands with it. Okay, this is an easy one. It's the teacup!
Take that!
He drank the poison. That dude moves like one of my D&D characters I animated one time. Wait, you animated your D&D character? What do you mean? Wait, that sounds cool. Do you have your animation? Oh, by the way, I started watching a campaign. It's a 2nd edition D&D with like some homebrew rules, which is actually really interesting. It's going to be very different from 5th edition. It's like the only thing I've played / watched. I'm excited to watch through that. It's like a 94 episode campaign called Tombs of Scoria. The cause of death was clearly intoxication due to the ingestion of poison contained in the teacup. Wow. Poison in the tea. Solved. For no campaign, I got the printed model off a website. You can make tokens and read it for a college assignment. Oh, wait, that sounds cool. The suicide or murder. Audience will recall that the death occurred during the victim's last supper. The Western vessel for infused hot drinks again. Already featured heavily in our deduction so far. Imagine shortly before his death, Mr. Shamspear was having a drink of tea. Nothing remarkable about that. But what troubles me is Natsume's reaction when he heard Mr. Sholmes suggested. More to the deduction than it seems. Okay. And there's another teacup here. Let's present this. Pretty sure that'll just, I'm pretty sure that's just it. The bar of soap on here, though, is still very, very weird. If this even is soap. There's a guest present. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Utterly unbelievable, unjustly unreasonable. To draw a conclusion on such a meager evidence would be foolish, however, certainly. In which case, what more can we deduce about this possible guest at the table? Well, allow me to lift the veil of doubt, my dear fellow. Da-da-da. Okay. I'm not sure I like where this deduction is going now. I'm afraid it's too late to go back to the halcyon days. Halcyon days of too much soap? I don't know if the guest who was here last night when the victim passed away is something I have a very bad feeling about. Time to look around again. Alright, let's investigate. What have we got to pick from? There's the candle. There's this bottle. Empty bottle. Pile of books. Glasses are not selectable. No drawer here. There is this. Broken lock. Okay, what about this bottle? Full of air. It makes you think, doesn't it? Makes me think that you're full of hot air. You should be thinking about who else was in the room at the time. Okay. First glance, it seems that the only things in this room are the makeshift storage and the stage and the costumes. I overlooked these 3 books initially. Wonder what they are. Let's see. The titles read The Picture of Monsieur Le Coq, Canterbury Yearnings, and A Meal for Gaboriau. Wait, I'm sure I've heard those titles before. It could just be an incredible coincidence, but they're the exact same 3 books that Mr. Natsume purchased the other day. What? Yes, on the day of the unfortunate incident when Miss Green was stabbed, Seki-san had just been to a bookshop and bought them, that's right. Now the 3 titles are here in the room of the victim, yet Mr. Natsume claims never to have been here before. What does it mean, do you think? Does that mean that Mr. Natsume himself was the guest? It would make sense that he's like freaking out because we're like trying to figure that out. Pile of familiar books. Alright, I'm presenting this.
Take that!
Indeed, what reveals the answer, of course, is the pile of familiar books. Quite so. It's no mere coincidence that these 3 titles are here in this room. It's the link to the truth. Ah! Mr. Natsume, you purchased these books 4 days ago at a second-hand bookshop. That's just a coincidence. In that case, you will be able to bring the same 3 titles from your own room, will you not? This very moment. No, never, non-negotiable. Look at these cute boys in sync. You're arrested the very next day. Do the poses. Last night, having returned to your lodgings after the trial concluded at the Old Bailey. In short, there is only one possible conclusion. The victim died here in his room last night as a result of poisoning. And that same night, the victim had a visitor. And that visitor was you, Mr. Soseki Natsume. Thus concludes the final act of Herlock Sholmes' Great Deduction. Goddamn. I see why he was so uppity before. Deduction complete. Elementary, my dear Watson. Oh, not again, not again, not again. Not again! Well then, Mr. Natsume. It would appear you're gonna have to accompany me down to the yard. Again. But wait! Hold your horses! Hey! No, don't grab me. Yes? Door, key, locked. Entry, exit entirely impossible! He's so flustered he's being even stranger than normal. What, do you think that's an alibi? You could have just made a copy. Wow. You live in the same building after all. You'd have had plenty of opportunity, I'm sure. But... Misery me! Sorry, sir, you'll get your chance to give your side of the story later. I see. Facts speak for themselves, Mr. Mustache. Arg. You are horrible Herlock Sholmes. He really has found himself an arch rival now, hasn't he? Come now, no dilly-dallying. Outside, there's a carriage waiting. Loco student Mr. Naruhodo, Esquire! I never imagined I'd be in this position again, but... You have to help me, please! I'm innocent. Alright, okay, I understand. We'll come to your cell later and talk about it, okay? And one more thing. Oh, yes? My poor little kitty cat. Please give him his breakfast for me. Oh, he's a little cat! Oh no! Baba. And so, his evil curse still apparently unbroken, Soseki-san found himself once again the prime suspect in a case of murder. The kitty cat! Thanks to the incriminating deduction of the great detective. My dear fellow, that honor belongs to you! Well, at least that means Inspector Gregson is no longer here. We can examine the crime scene in more detail now. Yes, that's right. And of course, what? Have you forgotten what the inspector mentioned before? It was the landlord, Mr. Garadev, who discovered Mr. Shamspear. Ah, Mr. John Garadev, yes. I expect we could find him in his sitting room on the top floor as usual. Right you are. We must remember to go and talk to him later then. Alright, let's make a little save file here. This might be a good place to bookmark. But before we wrap up, I do want to do one thing. Alright, everybody, it's time for the contexto! Let's do it! I hope you're ready. Let's get ready for this word. Okay. Mystery. Oh, that's actually kind of high. Case. Murder. This word doesn't count. Okay. Story. Book. Movie. Script. Okay. Book is pretty high up there. A tale. Story is literally already there. Fiction. Okay, what about novel? Book is high up there. What? Organize. Appointment? Novel? Oh, delay again, yeah. Yeah, novel's not very high up. Also, you're Alco, hello! Book is the highest, but that might be like to book something. Like a gig. Okay, never mind. What about a diary? What about a notepad? Pen? What? Okay. Paper. Folder. Library. Oh! 22! Archive? 38. Oh my god. Wait. I think it's a place. Library? Archive? Cabinet? Okay, bookcase. Shelf. I don't know. Library, archive, book. Is it a museum? Museum. Oh, let's go! In 23 guesses! That's actually really good. Actually kind of correct. Oh my god, okay, pretty good. Alright, what about the Wordle? Hog. Oh my god, that's the fastest I've gotten so far. Oh my god. It's beach! It's the thing that Ken does. From Barbie and Ken. He does beach. Pretty cracked. I'm fast, dude. Okay, Whirldle. Okay, where is this at? This is a country that's attached to other countries. You can see, like, up here. Okay. The question is this in Europe? Is this in, South America? Is this in, South Africa? These look like they could be, like, rivers, maybe? Is it European? Let's try, like, Germany. 96%! It's literally right there. Austria? Uh... 97%. It's a bit above Austria. What's above Austria to the top right? Is it Poland? Oh, let's go! Let's go! I'm correct! Dude, I'm cracked today. Play bonus round, guess neighbors. Okay, I know one of these places is gonna be my place, right? Wait, is Czechia bordering with Poland? I actually don't know. It is. Yeah, it's this country. Ukraine is one of them. Russia is another. Austria, I think, is. No, it's not. Okay, I'm pretty sure Germany is, though. No, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Okay. What is this one? Is that, like... Slovakia? Yo! Mario Sonic! With a rating party of 7! Welcome, everybody! To the stream, hello! I am a fuzzy little pony today. How are you doing? We were playing some Phoenix Wright before. I was taking a little break to do some Wordle. And some Contextor, and some Wordle. How are you doing? How was Donkey Kong Country 2? That's a good game. I'm trying to figure out what these two countries next to... Okay, it's... This is... Is this like, Belarus or something? Belarus? Oh no, Belarus is this one. What is this one? What? It's another European country. It's next to Poland. Diddy Kong Freeze! Yo, how are you doing? How was the stream? Welcome everybody, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I usually do Super Mario 64 speedruns, but we were on a temporary break from Super Mario 64 to do some Great Ace Attorney, which we are playing over here right now. We're gonna investigate a crime scene shortly, but we're taking a little mini mental break. It was okay, I didn't make it very far because my stream kept freezing. Oh no! How is Donkey Kong Country 2 so far? I've seen that game has like really good music. I want to play it one day. What is this country? Is it Spain? No shot. It's not Spain, right? Bro, I don't know. I don't know my geography. What's next to Poland that I haven't guessed already? Ukraine. I did Belarus. Bulgaria. But I don't know, dude. What's next to Poland? What have I guessed already? I tried Austria. It wasn't that. It wasn't Spain. It wasn't Bulgaria. I literally have one guess left. It's got segments, just like Russia does. But it's, I guess, Ukraine already. It's not Ukraine. I thought Ukraine would be one of those countries that has that. Is it like, it's not Turkey. Turkey is like a different shape. But it's like one of those kinds of countries? Is it like, oh wait, maybe it's Kazakhstan. It's not! Oh, guess 11. Okay, last one. What could this be, dude? What country is this? It does have great music. It's really difficult after World 2. Oh, damn. How far through are you in it now? Okay, is this like, what's the country where, like, Andrew Tate got, like, imprisoned or whatever? Or went to jail or whatever? What's that country? Romania? Is it Romania? No, it's not. What was it? It was Lithuania! It was Lithuania, dude! I didn't know what that looked like. Pretty good, though. I guess most of these. What's another... Okay, we have the waffle. I can do the waffle. I'm just done with it. Second or third to last word? Hell yeah, let's go. Good luck, good luck. That's gonna be fun. What are you playing afterwards, I guess? Or what have you been playing in general outside of Donkey Kong? Okay, SRW. This is like, and it's an A. Oh, the A has to be here. So it's raw? So is it like straw? I gotta get the T up in there. And the A down here. This could be REA. There's an E over here already, and there's another A though. Okay, I'm gonna do this with this. Wait, how do I... Oh, like that. And then that. Okay. This is... Could be reach. Oh, it's not. Oh my god. Oh, it's bad. It could be ready. And the A could be in this word. This is kayak. This is reek. Like this. Ready, reek. This is... It's a U and an S. S could be in this one, though. This C is gonna be there. This could be... like, age. This is... Chuck. And this is usage. There we go, let's go! I'm the only one entertaining that playing Raincode. Oh! Mario Sonic, I just finished Raincode the other day. I think literally like yesterday. Tell everyone what you think about Raincode. I loved the second case. And the rest of the game felt a little like I wasn't super interested in the lore, but the case number 2, or sorry, chapter 2 was really, really awesome. But I'm super interested to see what you think of it, Mario Sonic. There's room to hydrate. Also, wait, Deluxe Waffle? I'm so excited for Raincode. It was good. I bought it when it came out on Nintendo Switch. What is Deluxe Waffle? Hold on a minute. There's a Deluxe Waffle? I did not know this. Wait, this is incredible. Okay, wait, what is this? This N has to be there. That's fine. Is it like inquest? There's an M in this word. E-E-E-T. Okay. This is okay, could this be relying? Like this. Okay. Relying inquest. Okay. Deluxe pre also have a Shinigami plush lol. Oh wait, that's so cute! Wait, that's awesome. Wait, do you have the plush with you? If you ever want to share photos of that, by the way, in the Discord or something like that, please do. I love seeing the plush toys. Okay, this one I have, like, no information. This one is O-L-Q-E. This could be Q-U-E. Yeah. O-L... Is this, like, oblique? Like this? Okay. 18 swaps remaining. Oblique? This is E-T, and I have no other information. This has a lot of letters. O-E... I think I need to try to figure out what this is. Could this be M-E? It could be like... I don't know what it could be. It could be Ent. I believe Ent could be like a thing. Yeah, okay, that looks good. So this has to be M. This is M-E... Is it eminent? Eminent. What does eminent mean, though? Do I have another I anywhere? Oh, emittent. No. Eminent? Oh, eminent, I said it. Okay, whoops, I'm stupid. Lol, soon. Okay. This is E-T, and I've got all the letters. This word is made out of these letters. It's... Could it be... Age. Age? Agar. Okay, how is this gonna end? It's T. Could it be T-A-R? No, it's not A-R. Could it be T-I something? Till? T-I-R? Try? Oh, that's what eminent means. I thought that was imminent. Is eminent just another way of saying imminent? I thought imminent was that word. Or is that the same word? I thought like imminent meant like soon. I don't know what eminent is though. Maybe. I'll have to Google it. Let me Google. Okay, hold on, this is T-H-I-P. This almost has all the letters here as well. O-E-R-T-P. This is so hard! I have no idea what this could be. Okay, hold on. The H and the T are definitely in this word. We know that for sure. There could be an I in here. Not an A in here. This time is eminent. You're California buds, what's good? Welcome. Apparently it means famous. Oh, okay. Famous. An eminent figure. So you could say like an actor is eminent. Okay, what the hell is this word? GT has another T and a H. This is almost spaghetti. It's real, it looks kind of like that. This is almost the word for spaghetti. T-O-R-E-T-P. Okay, could this be Okay, the T is probably here. Almost certainly. Could this be EPT, like EPT? It's not that. Oh, this is like protest. Or something. Or, no, that's not even, I don't have an option of that. Oh, protect! There we go. Okay, protect. I got that. N is somewhere here. P, R, E, R. And it's probably got A and T instead of L and Y in here. This is like let's be P-A-R-R? Parry... Parent? I don't know. Protect. Can't we do the deluxe squared waffle? No, sure, there's another deluxe version of the deluxe. I would cry if that's the truth. He attack, but most important, he protect. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way, California Buds. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay, this is T-Y-G-L. Tigelt. Okay, no, this is gonna be. Oh wait, this word is tightly. I know what this word is. Okay, this is heart. Heart. This has to be parting. Oh, it's parting. And this is G-E-T-Y. What is this? This is greatly. Aha! Nicely done. That's pretty wild. Oh my god. Next deluxe waffle. I didn't even know there was a deluxe waffle. That's so sick. That's cool. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run an ad. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll get a tea refill and I'll come back. Give me like 2 minutes. Maybe like 2.5, and I should be right back. So don't mind me. I'll be back with you guys in a jiffy, alright? 1 moment. I'll be right back. I've awoken, I'm back, I'm alive, hello. Hello. I hope you're all well. Also, Noah Bernie, welcome to the Discord server. Let me give you a membership role. Boom. You now have a lovely membership role. Be sure to check out the roles channel if you want a custom username color as well. Alright, let's examine the crime scene in more detail now. So young to die, and do you suppose it was a very painful death, being poisoned as he was? I hope not, that's kind of scary. All we can do now is hope that he'll be reborn to a better life. Oof. I wonder, do you think that putting our hands together in a Japanese prayer will help a British soul? I made sure I had a reference at the ready just for such an occasion as this, actually. This book is entitled The Beginner's Guide to Praying for the Departed the British Way. What? Okay. Okay. I'll reread it now. One moment. There's quite a spine in that book, isn't there? He's just gonna be reading for a little bit. Okay, all good. Here we have another disproportionately large machine. The gas meter. Okay, interesting. Residents pay for gas as they use it with coins. Interesting. Interesting system. You put a coin in here and you get gas. Fills your room with gas. Yes, or if you were a scatterbrain with no change because you forgot to exchange your money at the bank. Thank goodness there's no meter in our office. Okay, got the brick wall as well. The vestige of the former window tax. Making people pay for the number of windows they added in the property. That's pretty crazy. Wild bit of true history, I think. A number of bricks are loose. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, that's actually important. Huh? Amateur has broken out a few of them just in here. Who did it, I wonder? On the outside, there's a little ledge. There's something on it. What outside? Is it bars of soap? Can I investigate that? It's so cold outside. You can feel it through this gap. It snowed last night, it would be cold. What's it on the ledge out there? What are those snow-covered lumps? More bars of soap. This is getting fishy now. Is it like some way of like smuggling some sort of weird drugs? I don't know if this is like in the 1800s if this was a thing. Very strange, isn't it? Bars of soap lined up outside the window. I think perhaps we should take one. There are two after all. We're tampering with the crime scene. Look at this soap. Do you see? In the middle there, there's a patch that's different color. Don't throw it in a hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. The Hinomari flag of Japan, doesn't it? How wonderful! It's a very expensive brand. What's it doing in this ramshackle old room? Keep bar of okay. Interesting. Very curious. These extravagant bright costumes. How's your morning going, by the way, Derpsy? I hope you're doing well. Is it the weekend for you? Oh no, it's a Monday for you, isn't it? Oh, you look wonderful with one. You already have the sword. Can you imagine what would happen if I walked around the streets of London with a homage and a sword? It's a great morn. Nice. Glad to hear that. What's this? I noticed this earlier, but I wasn't able to click on it, but now I can. It's a part of an envelope. That's significant. Very suspicious. You can't spell Sasato without sus. I have to, like, lean my head out of the way so you can see her name. Sus! Sasato! I agree. We better take this just in case. The torn-off envelope has been entered into the court record. Boom, bam. Okay, we checked the body, but not the cup. One of the teacups that Mr. Shamspeare and his guest drank from last night. Don't go drinking from them, Mr. I heard there's a bitter poison inside. Not planning on drinking any, don't worry. Anyway, the cups are both empty. That's true. So one was Mr. Shamspeare's. And the other must be the cup that Mr. Natsume was drinking from. But Soseki-san wasn't poisoned, of course. Perhaps we should take these so we can examine them in more detail later. Pair of teacups has been entered into the court record. Okay. Probably an important clue. Oh, wait, is that everything? Looks like you were having a good snoop around, eh? Oh. Inspector Gregson! Back so soon? After I threw that little Japanese spell in the clink, I went and reported this to the investigation division. In 5 minutes time, this place will be cordoned off by the yard. See, well, we better be leaving then. Poor Mr. Natsume must be feeling very low, being back in a cell again so soon. I'm sure we should probably go. Oh, he's alive! What? He just dropped a fork! Ah! Out, brief candle, life's but a walking shot. He's fine! What? What is happening? Should we get him to a hospital immediately? Now, how sound is the next part? Dude, a crime hasn't even taken place! He's just okay. Oh, happy day. Was he just asleep? Bro. What? Walking Dead? What is happening? What is going on? What is this? That fella isn't dead at all. What was that nonsense he was saying though? I think, yes, it was from William Shakespeare's Macbeth. I remember studying that for English class. It was alright. So it was that the victim, Mr. William Shamspeare, came back to life. If the man had indeed been poisoned, it transpired that it hadn't killed him. Oh my god. He was taken by emergency carriage to a nearby hospital for treatment. And Inspector Gregson evicted us from the scene of the crime. Whatever that now was. The gears are turning. Briar Road. Whatever do you think will happen now? Good question. What a strange situation for Mr. Natsume, arrested for murder, but then the victim comes back to life. Well, I guess he can't be arrested for murder if the person wasn't murdered. Very likely Mr. Shamspeare did consume poison, as we deduced. But was it an accident, attempted suicide, or an attempted murder? Until the truth can be established, I imagine the police will keep Mr. Natsume in custody. I suppose so. Let's hope it doesn't come to anything more than a night in the cells. Oh, what's this? What's that man doing over there? It looks like he's trying to see into Soseki-san's lodgings. Is something wrong, Mr. Naruhodo? Excuse me, can we have a word? Oh! He disappeared, he peaced out! He just ran off. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've seen that man somewhere before. Where was it? I do too, but I don't remember. Okay. Was that person JoJo posing? I think it might have been. He JoJo posed and ran off. Yeah, this game is great. I think everybody's like JoJo posing for some reason. I don't know why. Especially Soseki-san. Also, you're welcome, Epic Sax Guy 1554. Great username. The windows could all be opened up again, surely. Fortunately, it would appear that the residents of this district can't afford to pay to have the work done. Thou art not a clown, thou art the entire circus. It's a good quote. Have you been Epic Sax guy? What brings you to the stream? How'd you find this place? I hope you enjoy your stay here. Well, it seems rather pointless when you put it like that. Okay. Is there anything else worth inspecting? Like, the place he ran to. London's blanketed in fog again today, and the sky's covered in cloud. We're just having a nice chill vibe. We're just chilling outside in the cold, wintry weather. Oh, this bicycle is like the bent wheel. Everyone's talking about the Great Exhibition of London at the moment, it seems. Well, it's to be the largest event of its kind anywhere in the world, with technology and scientists from all over. I've seen people play this game. I've seen people play a crossover game between Prison Light and Ace Attorney. Oh yeah, I've seen that game as well. Are you like a fan of Ace Attorney as well? I just finished the first game. Well, I say first game. The first Great Ace Attorney game recently, and we just played through the first case, and now we're on case number 2. Pretty strong start though. I'm really enjoying the start of the second game. Okay, cool. Anything else we're investigating up here? I don't think so. The bike with the damaged wheel, why not? I wonder whose bike this is actually. Bicycles are extremely popular all over Britain at the moment. Popular mode of transport. Interesting how bikes have evolved from having like the one giant wheel with the little wheel to like just having 2 wheels. I fear you may be right. Okay, let's have a look to the right. Wonder how you got on that thing? You'd have to like jump up and like hurdle yourself on or something. I feel like it'd be quite a challenge. A snowman! Also, how have you been, Alco? What is up with you? How have you been? Dude. If anything, it's a Japanese and British 2-ball snowmen, the strange ones. Wait, is that true? Do they build snowmen in Japan with just 2 balls of snow, and then in like the UK and elsewhere like with 3 balls of snow? Actually, the snowmen in Super Mario 64, right? They actually are 2 balls. That's interesting. Maybe that's the thing too. I didn't know that cultural difference existed. Very wacky. Okay, nothing else here I don't think to look at. New location has been added. The Garrideb's room and the prison. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Garrideb's room. Play some of the games. I hear Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is a compiled package of the 2 separate games released in 3DS, Android, and iOS. It is, yeah. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is what we're playing on now. It's Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2, like in one bundle, basically. Meh. I hope you're doing okay, Alico. Mr. Garrideb. Ah, you chaps! Thank you for your cooperation in court yesterday. It was quite a trial. As much for Mr. Garrideb as anyone, really. I've seen the Ace Attorney games before and seen a lot of memes such as objection lol. Yeah, there's a lot of good memes. There's a good community around Ace Attorney, which is fun. We have a Ace Attorney channel in the Discord server for our little community stuff. We post some interesting stuff. There's also like Ace Attorney speedruns that get posted there. This guy has a crazy like mohawk though. Look at that. Right, let me converse with you. What have you got going on? That hopeless actor chap rises at 5 o'clock sharp every morning without fail. But at 5:30 this morning, he still hadn't lit the gas. I went down and knocked on his door, but no bally answer. That's when you broke into his room by kicking down the door. Well, I called on that rum-looking Japanese chap to do the grunt work, of course. Wasn't it a little premature to kick the door down? Man could have just overslept by half an hour. Very true, Mr. Naruhodo. If 30 minutes oversleeping warranted such behavior, I'd have to kick your door down every morning. Well, you know, better to be safe than sorry and all that. It's just me, or is he avoiding our gaze now all of a sudden? Except that it was a sorry situation indeed that you found on the far side of the door. Mr. Shamspeare. The victim's name is Mr. Shamspeare, I believe. Is that right? Yes, William Shamspeare. Took the ground floor room 3 months ago now. And how you describe him? In a word, destitute. Destitute? Well, let's face it, the only redeeming feature of that room is the cheap rent. Spin. Anyone wanting to live in a place like that is either broke or has a bally screw loose. It's so hard to choose which category Suseki-san would fall into. Mr. Naruhodo. That's a little rude. He was doing research as well. Research? Into what? Shakespeare, of course, Shakespeare. Read a few plays of the old bard myself, you know, Romeo and Hamlet and all that. Yes, William Shakespeare is England's most highly regarded classical playwright and author. He's known as Sao in Japanese, you know, and many of his works have already been translated. I did not know that. That's cool. It's too heavy-handed there. That's a big shortening. He's a scholar of English literature as well. I imagine he and Mr. Shamspeare would have had much in common. Shakespeare, interpretation disagreement leads to shocking murder. Let's hope it's not that. Shakespeare, interpretation disagreement. Yesterday's events. I like this guy just has a cannon as a decoration in his house. That's ultra extravagant. He just has a cannon. That's insane, dude. I was just thinking it's a little strange, that's all. So Garrett, you were up here in your room all evening, if I understood correctly. Not a big fan of stairs, not with this blasted leg. Then, how is it that you seem to know? The precise movements of your tenant on the ground floor, I mean. Oh! Very good point. I imagine that you could hear noises from the ground floor all the way up here. Oh, man, like to spy on his tenants? Yeah, maybe. I know what you're thinking, it's a bally outrage. I'm ex-military, don't you know? I don't go around spying on my tenants. Why would I? How did you know, Mr. Garrett? It's the gas, woman. The gas tells me everything. The gas? Okay. Speaking gas. What on earth do you mean, sir? The gas tell you everything. You're probably aware the gas is supplied to the building. Oh, is it to do with that coin slot thing? The machine that pays for the gas. Or they use to pay for gas. Let me see if I can explain. Let's say I was to light the gas lamps up here. What do you suppose would happen? Well, obviously the room would get brighter. Exactly, but at the same time, lights in all the other rooms of the house would dim for a moment. What? They'd dim? Why? Perhaps it's because when you light a gas lamp, it briefly uses more gas than usual. That reduces the amount of gas in the pipe for the lamps that are connected to it. This is getting very highly technical. Of course, everything's connected to a supply pipe. A single supply pipe. Is that supposed to happen though? It sounds rather undesirable. Jolly good point. Fact is, the gas company's pipes in these parts are pretty hopeless, long worn out. I barely got any gas in them to start with. Opposite is also true, of course. Extinguish the lamps up here and they glow brighter than the rest of the house. Ah, right, I see. By watching the flickering of the lamps in one room, you can determine what's happening elsewhere. You've got it. Oh, of course, because when people come back home in the evening, before they go to sleep at night, what they're guaranteed to do is either light or put out their lamps and fires. Clever. But in point of fact, the room on the ground floor and the one above it use slightly different amounts of gas. By watching the lights in here closely, I can work out exactly almost exactly what's going on in the whole house. Gosh. That's fascinating, Mr. Garrett. Absolutely fascinating. Well, nothing to it, really. And I can't really see that it's going to help us with the case, either. What I'd like to know is why Mr. Garrett is so interested in what his tenants are up to in the first place, I feel like there's more to it than idle curiosity. Well, we've done as much investigating here as we can, I think. Perhaps we ought to go to the prison and speak with Mr. Natsume again. A good idea. Okay, cool. Well, before we do that, I think we'll put a bookmark in the game here. Make a little save file. And save our progress. And I'll leave the prison interrogation of Mr. Natsume for the next time we play. Wait, oops. Well, I'll just save again. I guess I just saved, but... Save complete. Alright, cool!